is every Milka product. We have 29 Milka chocolates, 7 Milka Max chocolates, 9 Milka cookies, and Milka chocolate spread. And today we're going to be trying each and every one of them and putting them on a tier list from S to F, S being the best and F being the worst. And I've also ordered the most popular Milka chocolate from Amazon. It should be arriving sometime today. This is going to be so much fun, guys. I'm excited. Let's do it. The first Milka we're going to be trying is Milka Alpine Milk. This is the regular one, the plain milk chocolate one, and this is the one that we're going to be comparing every other thing to. I love Milka chocolate so much. This is so good. Okay, here's the thing, guys. When I ranked the 100 most popular chocolate bars, I gave Milka Alpine an S. But as I'm doing this tier list, I'm going to be giving Milka Regular a B, because I know out of all these Milka chocolates out there, some are going to be better, some are going to be worse, and we want a little wiggle room in terms of how we're going to be ranking these chocolates. So Milka Alpine, I'm going to be giving a B. The next Milka we're going to be trying is Milka Cow Spots. This is also one of the other 6 that I tried when I tried the 100 most popular chocolate bars, and I remember liking it. I remember it still being like really good. It's like white and regular chocolate mixed together. It looks pretty good. Let's give it a try. Oh my goodness, this is good. So this Cow Spots, this regular and white chocolate mixed together, has a delicate balance. Do I think this is better than regular Alpine milk chocolate? No, I think it's just as good. Yeah, I'll give it a B too. I think it's just as good as Alpine. Next Milka we're trying is Raspberry Cream. So the reason that I'm actually trying all these Milkas is because Sylvia tried this Raspberry Cream one and she was like, oh my God, this is one of the best chocolates I've ever tried. And that's kind of the reason why I'm doing all these Milkas, so Sylvia can eat all this chocolate after. Let's give Raspberry Cream a try. Sylvia said this was really good. It does taste like raspberries. If you're watching at home and you're not jealous of me right now, you need to get your head examined. Raspberry Cream is delicious. I have to say, I think it's considerably better than the Alpine Milka chocolate that we're going to be comparing everything to today. I'm giving Raspberry Cream an S. It's, oh my God, so good. The next Milka we're going to be trying is Cherry Cream. It has like a cherry gooey center in the middle, just kind of like the raspberry one, but it's going to be cherry flavored. This cherry cream is also incredibly delicious. You know what it kind of tastes like? It kind of tastes like maraschino cherries. Like if you've had that maraschino cherry syrup, it kind of tastes like that in Milka chocolate, which is just an incredible combination. Did I say S? Yeah, cherry cream is S. It's super good. Just as good as a raspberry. The next Milka we have is strawberry. So this one, unlike the cherry and the raspberry cream, this is just called strawberry because it doesn't really have like a cream center. It's more like a cream filling. I remember loving this when I did the 100 most popular chocolate bars. It really is like a strawberry milkshake in your mouth. Like it's so good. When I tried every Lindor, I think a lot of the fruit ones were at the top of the list for me just because I think fruit and chocolate is such a beautiful combination. I'm going to give this an S too. Strawberry is delicious. I couldn't give it anything else if I tried. If I wanted to, like gun to my head, it's like Desi, give this another ranking. I can't. It's S. I'm sorry. Don't kill me. It's S though. It's really good. The next Milka we're going to be trying is Milka Lou. I don't know what Lou means. If it's like Swedish or German or something that means something, you let me know in the comments below, but it looks like a cookie chocolate thing. Let's give it a try. Wow, Lou is incredibly good. The biscuit, the little cookie inside, is actually like a beautiful balance. Now, is Lou as good as raspberry cream, cherry cream, and strawberry? I don't think so. I think it's A though. It's still great, but I can't quite give it an S just because I like these ones a little bit better. This one's really good though. It's like just a cookie and a chocolate mixed together. The next Milka we're trying is Tuck or Took. I don't know. It could be Tuck or Took. This one, along with Lou, like it's just Tuck and Lou. Both of them have like a biscuit, like a chocolate. Was it even necessary to make 2 different ones? But regardless, we've already tried Lou. Let's try Tuck. Tuck is good. Tuck is very, very similar to Lou. It's like a cookie with chocolate. I don't even really feel like there's a big difference. Maybe you've tried both of them and you're on side Lou or side Tuck and you're telling me, what are you saying? Lou is better, Tuck is better, but I can't tell the difference. So Tuck or Took, whatever, you are just as good as Lou. I'm going to give you an A as well. I don't think you're quite S, but you're a very good biscuit chocolate in my mouth. The next Milka we're trying is chocolate dessert. Let's give chocolate dessert a try. Looks good. That is really good. It's like Very, very silky smooth on your tongue, and it's significantly better than the regular Alpine Milka. And the regular Alpine Milka is like amazing. Like it's really, really good. But this is even better. I don't know how they did it. I gotta go S, I guess. Yeah, this is really good. I don't want to lie to you guys at home. Like you're at home and you're watching this and you're like trying to figure out what's the best Milka. This is S tier. This is great. It's like chocolate pudding in Milka form. The next Milka we are trying is extra cacao. Now, if you've seen the other videos where I tried a bunch of different chocolates, you'll know that I don't really like dark chocolate as much as regular chocolate. I still enjoy dark chocolate, like I still like it, but compared to regular chocolate, it's not as good. Extra cacao, I don't want to judge until it's been in my mouth, so let's just put it in my mouth. This has a little bit of a darky kind of flavor to it. I don't like it quite as much as the Alpine. Extra cacao is a little on the darker side. It's not my personal favorite. Maybe you like dark chocolate. That's good for you. But I'm going to give this a C. I don't think this is quite as good as Alpine. Not that much worse, but yeah. The next Milka we have is Triple Choco Cocoa. So this one actually has 3 different types. That's why it's called Triple, and we're going to be trying each one. They all look kind of different, I guess. But let's give each one individually a try. We don't want to just try one and then judge the entire pack, right? What are we doing here, guys? We're trying all the chocolate. Let's try this one now. I don't know. They're all kind of different. They're all like a little different, I guess, but I don't know. Let's just try them all. So Triple Choco Cacao has like 3 different kinds of chocolate in them, and they're all slightly different, but I don't think it's any better than Alpine Milk. Like it's just 3 kind of slightly different chocolates. Yeah, I'll give it a B2. I think it's just as good as Alpine. The next Milka we're going to be trying is Milka Chips Ahoy. I like Chips Ahoy cookies. Like they're good. Milka Chips Ahoy. Wow, that does kind of taste like a Chips Ahoy cookie. What else would it taste like? It's not like a Chips Ahoy cookie covered in Milka chocolate. It's more like Milka chocolate with like tiny bits of Chips Ahoy cookie inside, which I don't like as much. I would have preferred just like a big hunkin' Chips Ahoy cookie covered in Milka chocolate. I'm gonna give this a B. I think it's just as good as Alpine Milka. Still good though. Still really good. Don't get me wrong. The next Milka we're going to be trying is Milka Oreo. So here's the thing. There's actually 6 different Milka Oreos to choose from. They're all slightly different variations of Oreo. I'm not sure why there's so many Oreo flavors for Milka, but there is, so we're going to try them all. So you can see in the inside, it has like the Oreo cream with little Oreo chocolate chips inside. Let's give it a try. So Milka Oreo has that kind of cream Oreo center with the little chocolate chips. It's kind of too creamy and a little too sweet. So I'm going to give Milka Oreo a C. I don't think it's as good as like regular Alpine Milka. When I eat my Oreos, I like them to have that cookie crunch along with the cream. And this is mostly cream with just tiny bits of little chocolate Oreo chunks inside, which I don't like as much. The next Milka we have is Milka Oreo Sandwich. This is an Oreo that I can get down with. You see, it's an actual like Oreo cookie with a little Milka cream kind of center. It looks way better than this other Oreo. Let's give it a try. This one, like Lou and like Took, has a nice crunchy cookie biscuit on the inside. The first Oreo one I tried was just all creamy center and it was just too sweet and I didn't like it as much. This one, you have the nice balance. You have the cookie crunch and the Milka creamy chocolate mixed together. Just the textures mixed up. So much better. Do I think this is better than Lou and Took? No, I think this is an A. It's not quite S, but that little cookie crunch mixed in with the Milka chocolate, it's a beautiful combination. Oreo, you did it best with the Oreo sandwich. The next Milka we're going to be trying is Milka Oreo Choco. I don't know what this is. It's another, looks like it has Oreo chocolate bits inside. Let's let my mouth do the judging. So this one is Milka chocolate with like crushed up Oreos inside, like just the chocolate part of the Oreo inside the Milka chocolate. So I'm going to give Milka Oreo Choco a B. I think this is just as good as regular Alpine chocolate. I don't think it's anything really better or worse. The next Milka we're going to be trying is Milka Oreo White. So this is white chocolate with like chunks of Oreo cookie inside. I don't know. Let's give it a try. You know what it's like? It's like Hershey's cookies and cream. Like that Hershey's cookies and cream is white chocolate with little chunks of, Hershey's cookie inside. This one is actually very sweet. Like you can feel the sweetness just hitting your tongue like too much. It's off-putting actually how sweet it is. I'm going to give Milka Oreo White a D. I don't think this is really that good actually. Like it's still good compared to other chocolate. It's just very sweet and little chunks of Oreo. I wish there were more. The next Milka we have is Milka Oreo Sandwich, strawberry flavored. Now we y'all know that I really liked the original Oreo sandwich Milka. This one is strawberry flavored. Let's give it a try. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I'm going to give you the truth. Nothing but the truth. This one is amazing. Milka Oreo sandwich strawberry flavored is really good. I love regular Milka strawberry, and this is that with an Oreo inside. Yes, Milka Oreo sandwich strawberry flavored is delectably good. Like, right there. That's where it's good. Yes, this is definitely S. Milka Oreo sandwich strawberry flavored. This is the best Oreo so far. The next Milka we have is Milka Bubbly. So this is kind of like Aero Bar, like it has little air bubble pockets inside with the Milka formula. Let's give it a try. It has that Aero texture to it, like it's just got little bubbles inside. But the flavor is very same, and once the bubbles go away, you're just stuck with this regular Alpine milk chocolate in your mouth, which is still really good. But on the Milka scale, this is B. This is just as good as the regular one. Like the little bubbles don't really change anything. The next Milka we have is Milka Bubbly White. So this has a regular Milka chocolate outer part and then a white chocolate center with the bubbles. Let's give it a try. So Milka Bubbly White is very similar to the second Milka we tried today, the cow spots. It's riding that balance between regular milk chocolate and white chocolate, and it has little bubbles inside. So I'm going to give Milka Bubbly White a B. I think it's good. I think it's just very similar to the cow spots. The next Milka we have is Milka Hazelnut. Little chunks of hazelnut inside the Milka chocolate. Looks good. Let's try it, boys and girls. Wow. Milka Hazelnut kind of tastes like a Ferrero Rocher. Like it's got that hazelnutty crunch with just the nice milk chocolate on the outside. That is really tasty, guys. I'm going to give Milka Hazelnut an S. This is really good. The next Milka we're trying is Milka Dame. I don't really know what Milka Dame is. It looks like little bits of caramel. The description of Milka Dame is Alpine milk chocolate with pieces of crunchy caramel. Milka Dame. Let's give it a try. Wow, that is so good. Oh my goodness. You know what it tastes like? It tastes like a Score bar. You ever had Score? Like the crunchy caramel center with the milk chocolate? That's quite tasty. I'm going to give Milka Dame an S. This is like really good. If you've never had Milka Dame before and you love Score bars, give it a try. It's really good. The next Milka we're trying is Milka Caramel. It looks like a caramel. You ever had caramel before, which is like a caramel center? Oh, it's calling me. The caramel is calling me to go in my mouth. Milka Caramel is delectably good. It's a little too sweet, just a little bit, but it's still really good. I love caramel and I love Milka. I'm gonna give Milka Caramel an A. I don't think it's quite as good as the Dame one that we just tried with the crunchy caramel pieces, but this gooey caramel center is still really great. The next Milka we're going to be trying is Triple Caramel. So if you can see on the front, this one does indeed have 3 different types of caramel. One looks similar to the gooey caramel that we just tried. One kind of looks like the Dame, the crunchy caramel pieces, and one has like another caramel flavor, I guess. So Triple Caramel does indeed have 3 different kinds of caramelly flavors. One's gooey, one's a little crunchy, and one is a little smooth. It is great, actually. It does have a nice little mix of different caramel flavors to it. I'm gonna give Triple Caramel an A. This is great. This is a great chocolate. The next Milka we're gonna be trying is Cream and Biscuit. So the biscuit, right, is over here, and then the cream side is on the other one. It looks like Milka Lou, which is like a cream center. I don't know. Let's give it a try. That's pretty good. Oh, cream and biscuit. It kind of tastes like a cookies and cream, actually. Like a Hershey's cookies and cream, because that creamy center kind of tastes like a white chocolate, and it has the biscuits inside, little crunch. I'm gonna give Milka Cream and Biscuit an S. I've decided this is S. This is great. Cream and biscuit. It's just the perfect balance of Milka chocolate, biscuit, and that creamy other part to it. The next Milka we have is Milka White Chocolate. So when I tried the 100 most popular chocolate bars, this is one of the 6 Milkas that I tried, and I remember not liking it as much as the regular Milka. Let's give it a try. Yeah, Milka White Chocolate is still good, but it's too sweet. I don't like stuff that's too sweet. The Milka Oreo White at least had like bits of cookie inside that gave it a little bit extra. This is just white chocolate in your mouth. Just, And that white chocolate flavor, it's better mixed together with other stuff, like the cow spots or the bubbly white that we tried. Yeah, I'm gonna give Milka white chocolate an F, actually. Compared to other chocolate, this is great, but on the Milka tier list, this is F. This is easily my least favorite of all the Milkas that we've tried. The next Milka we have is Milka yogurt. I have never tried any chocolate in my life that is yogurt flavored. Milka, I don't know what you're doing. I don't know if this is going to be good or great or disgusting or gross or whatever, but let's try Milka yogurt. I'm up to trying new things, especially if it's chocolate in my mouth. Milka yogurt has the same problem that Milka Oreo had. Like, it just has this creamy center. It's a touch too sweet and not really my favorite. I'm gonna give this a D, actually. I do like it a touch better than the white chocolate, which was just a punch in the face of sweet white. Hello, you want to be in my video? I am recording. Yeah, you're gonna be in the video now. No. I'm so gonna put you in this video. The next Milka we have is Milka Milkinis. I don't know what a Milkini is. What's a Milkini? Is it like a bikini for cows? Like a Milkini? So according to my good friend Mr. Google, Milka Milkinis is made of the finest Milka alpine milk chocolate and filled with a smooth melting milk cream. That is good. Yep, this is way better than the yogurt one I just tried. It's not even close. This is way better. So this is very similar to the cow spots, which was the second Milka we tried today. Milka Milkinis has like a white chocolate creamy center. It's good. I'll give it a B. Yeah, it's definitely a B. The next Milka we have is raisin and nut. Raisins are sweet and they're kind of better mixed with other stuff that's not so sweet, like crunchy nuts. This is raisin and nut and it's mixed together, but I don't know if it's going to be, I don't know. Let's just try it. Now, normally when I eat raisins with chocolate, it's not really my favorite just because raisins are a little too sweet. But this is raisins and nut. And the nuts adds a little bit of crunch and a little bit of saltiness, which balance the raisins, which is good, actually. I'm going to give this a B. I think it's just as good as Alpine Milka. The next Milka we have is Peanut Crispy Caramel. It's got peanuts and crunchy caramel inside this chocolate bar. I should be a singer. Tastes like an O. Henry, actually. So here's the thing when I'm eating peanuts and chocolate. I don't really like the peanuts to be all peanut butter, and I don't really like the peanuts to be giant, crunchy peanuts. I like the texture of my peanut to be somewhere in between. Kind of like a creamy peanut butter, but also little tiny bits of maybe crunchy peanuts inside. I'm going to give Milka Peanut Crispy Caramel an A. I actually kind of like this one. The next Milka we have is Toffee Cream. I don't know. Let's give it a try. That is delectable. Milka Toffee Cream. It's just toffee covered in Milka chocolate, which is a great combination. I'm going to give this an S. This is so good. Can I just tell everybody at home how much I'm enjoying trying all these Milkas? We still got so many more. Let's do it. So we've already tried 29 of the regular Milka chocolates. We're going to be moving into the Milka Max bars, which are giant. They're just huge chocolate bars. The first one we're going to be trying is Nutty Choco Wafer, which, I don't know, looks amazing. I think we need a dance break. Let's have a dance break, guys. Oh, that was fun. Nutty Choco Wafer. The Milka hazelnut has big old pieces of hazelnut, which I like. This one has tiny bits of hazelnut with more of a big wafer, which is more wafery than hazelnutty. And the wafer flavor is just like a simple wafer. I'm gonna give this a C. It's more wafery than hazelnutty. I'd prefer just to have the regular Milka, the Alpine milk chocolate one compared to this, because the wafer actually takes away from the flavor of the Milka chocolate that I like, and there's not nearly enough hazelnut to make up for it. The next Milka we have is strawberry cheesecake, but it's got like, yeah, cheesecake, cookie, and like a strawberry jam. That is amazing. Ooh. Strawberry cheesecake has like a little cookie center, and then it also has like a cheesecakey kind of part, and then like a strawberry jam kind of part, and all three of them balance together beautifully. Strawberry cheesecake, I'm gonna give an S. This is so good. Ooh. I'm a sucker for cheesecake, and strawberry flavored is just amazing. The next Milka we have is toffee whole nut. Kind of looks like the toffee cream one, which I really like, with giant chunks of hazelnut. I don't know. Let's give it a try. Wow, that's good. So toffee whole nut is very similar to the toffee cream. It has a toffee creamy center, but it also has big old chunks of hazelnut, which only adds to the amazingness of this chocolate. I'm going to give toffee whole nut an S. This is so good. The next Milka we have is whole hazelnut. So this is very similar to the regular hazelnut that we have, except this one is a giant form with whole hazelnuts. And I don't think it's going to be any different. It tastes exactly like the hazelnut one we had earlier. It's just like a bigger version. This small hazelnut one is like what you eat after you lose a soccer game in Little League and you're crying because you lost and you're like, oh, I'm so depressed, I need chocolate. This whole hazelnut, this bigger one, is like if you've just broken up with your boyfriend of 2 years and you're really sad and you need a giant chocolate to cheer you up. Oh, did I say? Oh yeah, Milka Max Hail Hazelnut is S. This is so good. It's just the big boy version of the regular one. The next Milka we have is Choco and Biscuit. So Milka Max Choco and Biscuit looks like the Lou. They both have the same kind of cookie to them, I guess. But let's give Choco and Biscuit a try. Yeah, so it's very similar to the Lou. It's just a little less cookie, a little more creamy center. It does have that cookie crunch, but just has a little creamy difference to it. I'm gonna give it on the same level as Lou. I'm gonna give it an A. This is great. This is a great chocolate. It's also giant form, so you know you can enjoy it more. The next one we have is Milka Max Oreo. So this is the last of the Oreos that we have today. This is the Max version of the Oreo. It has kind of like a cookie center with a little cream center. I don't know. Let's give it a try. So this one has the same problem that the very first Oreo one has, is that it's a little too sweet and there's not enough crunch to it. It's like very Oreo creamy based and it's not really enough Oreo cookie crunch. Oreo is all about balance. I've said this before and I'll say it again. You need to have the cookie crunch along with the creamy center to balance it out. This is too much creamy center and not nearly enough Oreo cookie crunch. I'm going to give this a C. Not nearly as good as the Oreo sandwich one. That one was probably my favorite. No, actually the Oreo strawberry sandwich one, that one was the best of the Oreos. The last of the Milka Max we have is bubbly caramel. This is the third and final of the bubbly ones that we tried today. We tried the regular bubbly and the white bubbly. This is caramel bubbly. Now the bubbles don't really do too much in terms of how much I enjoy the chocolate. The main flavor is the Milka chocolate and the caramel, which are both amazing. I'm gonna give this an A. I think it's just as good as Milka caramel. It just has little bubbles to it. So we're all done with the Milka Maxes. We're gonna be moving on to the cookies. The first Milka cookie we're going to be trying is Chalk and Chalk. Like, what the heck is Chalk and Chalk? I don't, what is that? Chalk and Chalk? The cookie itself does look good. Like, it looks like chocolate and chocolate, I guess, but they called it Chalk and Chalk. Ooh, it's like soft. It's like a soft cookie with a chocolate center. Like, look at that. Doesn't that look good? Let's give it a try. It's okay, actually. It's not as good as I thought it was going to be. The description is sponge cake layered with cocoa filling and pieces of milk chocolate covered with milk chocolate. Yeah, I'm going to give this a D, actually. This is not really my favorite. I hope the rest of the cookies are better than this one, because this one's not honestly that good. So we have another Oreo one that I've forgotten about, actually. It's a cookie. It's called Sensations Cookies Oreo Cream. This one looks pretty good. I like Oreos, right? And I just hope it's not too much cream inside. I don't know. So this one has like that Oreo creamy center with like a chocolate cookie on the outside. I don't know. Let's let our taste buds do the judging. This one has a nice balance between the creamy center and the chocolate outer There we go. Sensations cookies, Oreo cream. It tastes like an Oreo. I'm gonna give this a B. I think Oreos are good, and I think this is good. It's much better than that first sponge cake one that we tried, the Choc and Choc. The next cookie we have is Cookie Sensations. So the Oreo one is the one we just tried, and this is the regular Milka Cookie Sensations. It says it's soft on the inside. Yeah, it's very, very similar to the Oreo one that we just tried, except this one is just regular flavored, I guess. I'm going to give it a B. I think it's a good cookie. I don't think it's great or amazing, but it's on par with this Oreo one. Like, it tastes very similar, just less Oreo flavored. The next one we have is called Choco Wafer, and these ones are like individually wrapped. That's pretty cool. Let's give Choco Wafer a try. This Choco Wafer one is great, actually. It's got a nice balance between the wafer and the chocolate, which is weird because I didn't like this one, I don't think, as much. I think I like this wafer one even better. I'm going to give Choco Wafer an A. This is a great, great wafer. The next ones we have are Milka XL Cookies Nut. So this looks like a chocolate chip cookie with hazelnuts, which is sounds amazing. I don't know. Let's try. It's a simple chocolate cookie with like a hazelnut flavor to it. It's not as good as the it's not as good as the Choco Wafers that we just tried. These were A. I'm gonna give this a B. I think they're on par with the Cookie Sensations that we tried earlier. It's a good cookie with a little hazelnut to it. Nothing super special though. Skinners. The next one we have is Choco Brownie. It's just a little Milka brownie. Let's give it a try. It's okay. It's a little too soft, actually, for my liking for brownies. I like my brownies al dente, like my pasta. This is like a little too soft for a brownie. The best brownies are always the one like on the edge that have like a crunch to them. This is just too soft for me. I'm gonna give this a C. It's okay. It's like not my favorite. The next Milka product we have is Milka Choco Sticks. I don't know what's a Choco Stick. It's sticks covered in Milka chocolate. Let's find out how good it is. So it's very similar to these two, the Cookie Sensations. Like it's a good stick. Like it's just a cookie biscuit covered in Milka chocolate. And it's not like super amazing or fantastic, but on the scale of things, I'm going to give it a B. I think it's a good Choco Stick. The next Milka product we have is Choco Moo. What's Choco Moo? Choco Moo is a cow biscuit with one side of chocolate. Oh no, my cows are all decapitated. All my cows had their heads taken off. Let's just try the head part. Wow, I like these ones. Compared to all these other cookies and wafers and all these brownie stuff, this is easily my favorite. Yes, ooh, but this one has like a different flavor to it. I like this one. I'm gonna give Choco Moo an S. I don't know what Choco Moo is, but I love it. So the next one is Choco Mini Stars. It's a little cookie with a chocolate star center. Let's try. It's like a butter cookie, I think, with just like a little star chocolate center. It's quite good. Is it as good as the Choco Moos? No, the Choco Moos were better. These are great though. I'm gonna give this an A. I think this is a great cookie. It's not as good as Choco Moos, but it's a lot better than all of this other stuff. The last Milka product we have is Milka Chocolate Spread. Now the only way to try Milka Chocolate Spread is the way you eat any kind of chocolate spread, is in a little sandwich. Let's give it a try. Ooh, this Milka chocolate spread is so good. I put it on par with Nutella. It tastes just as good as Nutella. Nutella's the golden standard for chocolate spread, and this is just as good as Nutella. I'm gonna give Milka chocolate spread an S. This is so good. It's here. Okay. Finally arrived, guys. So the last Milka product we're going to be trying today is Milka Max Trio Lad. This looks so good. Let's give it a try. It's 3 different types in one. Yeah, it's very okay. Kind of tastes like cow spots. It's basically cow spots, actually. It tastes exactly like cow spots. I'll give it a B. It tastes like cow spots. It tastes exactly like cow spots. The other day I was in the grocery store when I passed by the chocolate section, and I noticed there was a bunch of different Reese's peanut butter products. And then I kept searching the store, only to find more and more and more and more Reese's peanut butter products. How could this be? How many different products were there? What did they taste like? So I did what any rational person would do. I bought every single Reese's peanut butter product, and today we're going to be trying them all. So the first Reese's peanut butter product we're going to be trying is Reese's peanut butter cups. I don't think I've actually tried Reese's peanut butter cups since I tried the 100 most popular chocolate bars. It's been a while, but let's give it a try. Now, I've had Reese's peanut butter cups many times before in my life, and the original Reese's peanut butter cups are good. I like them. I'm also going to be ranking every single product on a tier list today, and I'm going to give the original peanut butter cups a B. I think they're a good chocolate. We also have a Reese's Pieces lip balm that we're going to be trying now. So I was shopping on Amazon and I found this Reese's flavored lip balm and keychain. It's a keychain that holds your lip balm, and the flavor is Reese's peanut butter. So the keychain itself is nice. It's made of rubber kind of, and it does look like it has a nice little spot for the actual lip balm. But the thing that intrigued me the most was the lip balm. I don't know. My lips have been kind of chapped recently. They've been chapped. This is actually way better than you would think. You don't really taste the Reese's peanut butter because it's on your lips, but you do smell it because your lips are right below your nose. And you just kind of get this nice fragrance, and it does kind of work. I'm gonna give this Reese's lip balm an A on the tier list. This is actually like a nice lip balm. The next Reese's products we're gonna be trying are Reese's cookies and Reese's brownies. So we actually have to bake these cookies and these brownies before we can actually try them. So I'm gonna stick them in the oven and we're gonna give them a try a little later. Okay, let's check back in with our cookies and brownies. So the brownie probably needs another 10 minutes or so, but the cookies look done. Let's give them a try. Not bad. They're crunchy on the outside, but soft on the inside. I think I cooked them perfectly. I also added butter to the mixture instead of vegetable oil like the recipe called for, and I think it improved upon these cookies. These cookies are actually really good. I'm going to be giving these Reese's peanut butter cookies an S on the tier list. These are so good. It's just a beautifully made peanut butter cookie. So there's also these squirrels that come around my front window every once in a while. I think I'm going to leave them a couple of Reese's peanut butter cookies. You like that, squirrel? You like that Reese's peanut butter cookie? Oh yeah. Okay, so the squirrel only took one of the cookies, but that's because there's a silly kitty here. Maybe the squirrel was afraid of the silly kitty that was watching him. There was a silly kitty watching him. No. Okay guys, the last thing we're going to be trying is the Reese's peanut butter brownie. So if you're cooking brownies and you ever want to know if they're done on the inside, what you can do is just get a knife and stick it inside. And if there's no like uncooked brownie on your knife, it means it's cooked all the way through. Let's try this brownie, guys. All the little Reese's chunks just like fell to the bottom. Is this supposed to be like that? I don't know. For something that came out of a box, it is nice. It's chocolatey, it's peanut buttery. I don't think this brownie is quite S, guys, but I'm gonna give it an A. I think this is a great little brownie. So the next Reese's product we're gonna be trying is Reese's Puffs cereal and Reese's Puffs mini cereal. I was looking for a Reese's Puffs picture to put in the background, but then I realized I can just put the box here. So Reese's Puffs cereal I've had many times before. Back when I tried every cereal known to man, I also tried Reese's Puffs, and if you're familiar with that video, you know that I love this cereal. They're so good. It's like, Reese's Puffs are crunchy and peanut buttery, but not too much peanut butter. It's just a beautiful, beautiful little combination. I highly recommend it if you've never tried it. I'm going to be giving Reese's Puffs cereal an S on the tier list. I love this cereal. Now, that you would think that since Reese's Puffs is one of my favorite cereals, that I would also have tried Reese's Puffs minis, but I've never tried it before. Let's give them a try, guys. They almost look like animal pellets. Like, you know when you go to like a petting zoo and they give you little food pellets to feed the goats? That's what it kind of looks like. Okay, let's give Reese's Puffs minis a try. So here's the thing about cereal, guys. Once you add milk to cereal, you only have a certain amount of time before the cereal becomes too soggy and you can't eat it. Reese's Puffs, the regular ones, have a nice crunch to them and they're almost like al dente and you have more time to eat them. This is also just as good. There's a smaller version, but I bet you if you left them in milk too long, they would become soggy much quicker. I'm still going to give Reese's Puffs minis an S on the tier list with an asterisk that you have to eat them very quickly. So the next Reese's peanut butter products we're going to be trying is Reese's peanut butter ice cream. We have the regular and the chocolate. So as we all know, the best ice cream is slightly melted ice cream. These ice creams have been sitting on my table with the other Reese's products for like a half hour. So they should be just melted enough to be delicious. Who needs a bowl when you can just eat right out of the thing? Ooh, it's soft. It's soft. And it's calling me. It's amazing to me how Reese's Peanut Butter Cups, which I find to be a good chocolate bar, can make so many other great products. Like Reese's Peanut Butter Ice Cream is such a great idea. Whoever thought of that deserves a raise. I love this ice cream. It's so good, especially if you like making like milkshakes and stuff. I'm going to be giving this ice cream an S. So good. The other ice cream we have is Reese's Chocolate. Ooh, it is kind of melted too. Oh yeah. Let's try the chocolate one too. The chocolate flavor is much more profound in this one. Like it's not really a super peanut buttery flavor. It's very chocolatey with like maybe a mild peanut butter in the background. So you see like there's like strips of peanut butter inside. Yeah, you gotta mix it with the peanut butter. So this chocolate one is still great, but I don't quite like it as much as this one. This one is a very profound, mild peanut butter flavor, which I love. This is more chocolate with like a little background flavor of peanut butter. It's still great. I'm gonna give it an A on the tier list, but if I had to choose between the two, the regular Reese's ice cream is so good. Maybe if I like mix the two, what'll happen if I mix the two? Could I travel back in time?
What are you doing? What are you doing?
What just happened? Did I travel back in time? So the next Reese's product we're gonna be trying is Reese's Peanut Butter. Now growing up, I was a big Skippy fan. I love Skippy peanut butter, and that's what I'm gonna be comparing this to. Now I'm a firm believer that the only way to truly enjoy peanut butter is with a peanut butter sandwich, so that's what we're gonna be making. I'm glad this is creamy peanut butter because I don't really like peanuts in my peanut butter. Whoever likes crunchy peanut butter is like a psychopath. So this Reese's peanut butter is great. It's a great peanut butter. Like it tastes good, nice and smooth. Is this better or worse than any other peanut butter I've had before? Not particularly. It's still great though. If I was gonna rank this on the tier list, I'd give it an A. Like it's a great peanut butter, but I wouldn't go out of my way to get this peanut butter over other peanut butters that I've had before. Like it just tastes like any other peanut butter. The next Reese's products we're gonna be trying are pretzels, cereal bars, and animal crackers. Reese's pretzels sounds like an interesting combination. I like pretzels. I like Reese's. I don't know. Let's give them a try. I just want to say to anybody who's watching right now, if you're jealous of me, that's okay. You should be. Wow. Oh my God, these are good. Pretzels covered in chocolate is a great idea. Like I've had that many times before. But pretzels covered in Reese's peanut butter and chocolate. Oh my God, so good. I think this is honestly the best Reese's product I've tried so far. Like it's crunchy, it's salty, it's peanut buttery, it's chocolatey. It's like everything you could ever want in a snack mixed together. Man, these pretzels are good. I'm gonna give these an S on the tier list. This is amazing, guys. I guess we should try the animal crackers next. I'm indifferent about animal crackers. Animal crackers are like an okay cookie, but they're a good base. And I think if you covered them in chocolate and Reese's peanut butter, they'd be better. I don't know. Let's give them a try. Chocolate and peanut butter. I'm sorry for the singing. It's hard to make a product where you cover it in chocolate and peanut butter and it isn't instantly amazing. These are great, but these are not as good as the pretzels. Those pretzels were something else. They were like a combination of salty and sweet together. This is just plain sweet. It does have that animal cracker crunch that I like. I think I'll give these an A on the tier list. They're not quite pretzel great, but they are great. Yeah. The next one we're going to be trying is Reese's Puffs peanut butter and cocoa flavored cereal bars. I don't know why everything needs to be made into a cereal bar nowadays, but it does look good. Like the packaging looks like it looks gooey and marshmallowy. Yeah. So this has the Reese's Puffs cereal inside covered with like chocolate and peanut butter. I'm not usually a huge fan of these cereal bars because I find them too sweet a lot of the times. Like they're made for kids, but I don't know. Let's give it a try. It's not really a nice peanut butter flavor. If they weren't so damn sweet and they had more of a nice peanut butter flavor, I'd give them a higher mark. But yeah, these are okay. I probably never buy these again. I'll give these a C, I guess. They're okay. So the next Reese's product we're going to be trying is Reese's Big Cup We have the original potato chip, caramel, pretzel, Reese's Pieces, and chocolate lava. But now before I try any of these, you should know that I'm not really a fan of having too much peanut butter, and this just looks like even more peanut butter than the regular Reese's Pieces cups. This compared to like a regular Reese's peanut butter cup is like twice as tall. Let's try Reese's Big Cup. These big cups I just generally don't get. I don't understand who wants a giant mouthful of peanut butter. If I wanted a mouthful of peanut butter, I would just eat peanut butter out of a jar. I'd give this a C, like it's just a notch down from the regular. I wasn't really a big fan of this regular big cup, but let's try their big cup potato chips. I've never heard of potato chips in chocolate before. I don't know what this is. It is big cup, so I don't think it'll be the best, but who knows? Maybe the potato chips will make it better. This big cup potato chip is very gimmicky. It has small pieces of potato chips that give it a little crunch. It doesn't really change anything. It's still a giant mouthful of peanut butter that I just don't like. I'm gonna give Big Cup potato chips a C as well. This is okay. The next one we have is Big Cup caramel. I don't know if caramel is gonna make a big difference. I love caramel. Caramel is always a nice little addition to chocolate. Nobody ever says I don't like caramel, except for people in mental asylums. Big Cup caramel, gonna get me some Big Cup caramel. Oh yes, that's much better. This is easily my favorite of the 3 big cups I've tried. This is so good. Instead of having a giant mouthful of peanut butter, you get a nice ratio of peanut butter to caramel. If I'm going to be ranking a big cup caramel, I'm going to give it a nice solid A, guys. This is a great little snack. Caramel always makes things taste better. I think that's one of the 10 commandments. It's like, don't steal, don't murder, add caramel to everything. Okay, moving on. The next Reese's Big Cup we're trying is pretzels. I really like these pretzels. Let's just see how it tastes. There are little chunks of pretzels inside, very similar to the Big Cup potato chips. However, there's not enough of them. It is just a little mild pretzel crunch. Like these pretzels is a giant pretzel covered with a little bit of peanut butter and chocolate. This is mostly peanut butter with little bits of pretzel and a chocolate outer layer. I'm gonna give Reese's Big Cup pretzel a C. You guys wanna see me walking down the stairs? One sec. Is that any good? I'll take the escalator, watch. Yeah. Okay, the next Reese's Big Cup we have is Reese's Pieces. So it's a Reese's Big Cup with Reese's Pieces inside. Now I do have 5 different types of actual Reese's Pieces, which we're gonna get to a little later. But Reese's Big Cup with Reese's Pieces, I don't know, let's try. This Big Cup with Reese's Pieces is very much like the Big Cup with potato chips. There's just tiny bits of the little Reese's Pieces candy inside. It makes almost no difference. It's basically like eating a regular Big Cup, which I'm not a big fan of the Big Cup. It's okay. I'm gonna give Reese's Big Cup Reese's Pieces a C. It's okay. The last Reese's Big Cup we have is chocolate lava. This one looks intriguing. Milk chocolate and peanut butter with chocolatey filling. I just like the name, chocolate lava. It sounds delicious. I think I just smelled the microphone. So this Big Cup chocolate lava is great. Like it has a nice chocolatey layer on the bottom, which kind of adds to it. It complements the peanut butter quite well. It's not quite as good as the caramel. That one was great, but this chocolatey layer is definitely an improvement. I give this a B. Yeah. This is good. So the next Reese's products we're gonna be trying is 9 different chocolate bars. Okay, let's try the Reese's White. It's just regular Reese's peanut butter cups with white chocolate instead of regular. Now, if you've seen me try any other chocolates before, you know white chocolate is obviously not as good as regular chocolate. Let's try. Not bad, actually. White chocolate by itself, I find, is never as good as regular chocolate. Like, white chocolate is just objectively not as good as regular chocolate. This Reese's peanut butter cup with white chocolate is good. It's nice. The thing that makes it, though, is that it has a nice balance of peanut butter to white chocolate. I'm going to give this Reese's peanut butter cup white chocolate a B. I think it's just as good as the regular peanut butter cups. It's nice. The next Reese's product we're going to be trying is Reese's Jumbo. You guys all know that I think regular peanut butter cups are too peanut buttery. I think Reese's Big Cup is even more too peanut buttery. The Jumbo, I don't know. Let's give it a try. It's not actually excessive peanut butter like I was expecting. It's just a bigger cup. This Jumbo Reese's peanut butter cup is very unnecessary. Like the regular 3 cups you have is fine. You don't need a Jumbo version. I'd still give this like a B on the tier list. Like it's still good. It's just an unnecessary giant Jumbo version. The next Reese's product we're trying is Reese's Sticks, milk chocolate, peanut butter, and crispy wafers. It has a nice thin layer of chocolate. It's a little crispy. It's a little peanut buttery. It's a little chocolatey. It is good. Yes. I'm going to give these Reese's Sticks an A. I like these. These are good. The next Reese's product we're going to be trying is Reese's Crispy Crunch. Chocolate, peanut butter, crispy peanut butter candy, and peanuts. Kind of looks like an O. Henry bar. The crispy peanut butter candy part sounds like it's a Butterfinger. I don't know. Let's try. So this is layered. You have the chocolate outer part. You have a nice smooth peanut butter. You have crunchy peanut butter crunch and also peanuts. Each individual thing by itself would just be like okay, but mixed together it kind of combines in a nice way. I'd rather have a Butterfinger over this for sure, but it is great. I'm gonna give this Reese's Crispy Crunch an A. I think this is a nice little chocolate bar, yeah. The next Reese's product we're trying is Reese's Nutrageous. Whoever came up with that name deserves a smack in the face. Chocolate, candy, peanuts, peanut butter, and caramel. We all know how I feel about caramel, guys. Nutrageous sounds like a cheeky name, but I don't know. Let's try. This Reese's Nutrageous tastes almost identical to an O. Henry bar with a little bit of peanut butter inside. The problem with this Reese's Nutrageous is that it is extra nutty. Like the main flavor is just peanuts. It's almost like peanuts with a little bit of caramel covered in chocolate. I'd give this Reese's Nutrageous a B. It's still good. It's too many peanuts. The next Reese's product we're going to be trying is Reese's Nougat Bar. I still, to this day, do not know what nougat is. Is it like a nut? What is nougat? It's overly sweet. It's a very taffy almost ending. We're just kind of chews in your mouth for a while. Yeah, this nougat bar is weird. What is this? I would never buy this again. I don't even like the name. Reese's Nougat Bar just sounds bad. I'm going to give this Reese's Nougat a D. I don't like it. The next Reese's product we're going to be trying is one of the best, O. Henry with Reese's Peanut Butter. Ever since I tried this when I did the 100 most popular chocolate bars, this has become one of my most favorite chocolate bars and a go-to for me. It's the best of both worlds because O. Henry has too many peanuts and Reese's peanut butter cups are too peanut buttery, but an O. Henry with Reese's peanut butter inside is amazing. Yeah, I really like this chocolate bar. It is a little peanut heavy in the beginning, but as you keep eating it, the Reese's peanut butter just kind of smooths out and all the textures mix together. And what a great chocolate bar. If you like O. Henry's and you like Reese's peanut butter cups, O. Henry's with Reese's peanut butter is amazing. I'm going to give this O. Henry with Reese's peanut butter an S on the tier list. This is oh so good. The next Reese's product we're going to be trying is Reese's Bar. So this is just like a Reese's peanut butter cup in chocolate bar form. I actually tried this when I compared YouTuber products to big name products. I compared this Reese's peanut butter bar to Mr. Beast's peanut butter bar. And I like this Reese's peanut butter bar. Like it has a better ratio of peanut butter to chocolate. It's less peanut buttery and more chocolatey. I'm just going to have another bite to remind me of how good it was. This is just a step up from the peanut butter cups. It's more chocolate with a small peanut butter filling, and it's just great. I'm going to give this Reese's peanut butter bar an A on the tier list. Like, I like this actually a lot. So the last Reese's chocolate bar we're going to be trying is Reese's Take 5 Pretzels, Caramel, Peanut Butter, Peanuts, and Chocolate Bar. It does sound interesting. I like all those ingredients. The caramel sounds really great. I don't know. Let's try. You never know until you try. It does have a very light peanut butter flavor, and it is very pretzel heavy. So you get kind of like lots of pretzels with a little bit of peanut butter. The caramel flavor is there, but not too much. It's almost like an evil scientist in a laboratory just coming up with all these ingredients. Like, what if we get a chocolate bar with peanuts, peanut butter, caramel, and pretzels and covered it in chocolate? These pretzels were amazing. I love these pretzels. But this is just a chocolate bar with a little bit of caramel, a little bit of pretzels. It's got a lot going on. I'd give this Take 5 a B, but it's nothing really too memorable. The next Reese's product we're going to be trying is Thins. So we have 3 types of Thins. We have regular, white, and dark. Thin is just like the regular peanut butter cups, except they're just thinner. I've never tried Thins before, but I think I'm gonna like them. They look like they have like a better ratio of peanut butter to chocolate. Oh my goodness, they are thin. Look how thin they are. These are actually just bite-sized, so I'm just gonna eat the whole thing. Oh, wow, these are good. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. Reese's peanut butter cups are too peanut buttery. There's too much peanut butter in the ratio of peanut butter to chocolate. These Thins are amazing. I have to say, highly recommended. I'm going to give these Thins an A. Very, very good. So the next Reese's product we're trying is the Thins white chocolate. I liked the regular peanut butter cups white chocolate. The Thins, I don't know. Let's try. Do 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 do. Wow, these are so good too. White chocolate by itself is never the best. White chocolate needs to be complemented with something else. This is complemented by Reese's peanut butter, and it is also amazing. The balance of peanut butter to white chocolate is great. The flavors mesh together beautifully. I'm gonna give these Reese's Thins white chocolate an A. These are also amazing. The last Reese's Thins product we're trying is dark chocolate. We all know regular chocolate is superior to dark chocolate. I'm not sure how these are gonna be, but let's give them a try. Every single time I try dark chocolate, it's always a slight disappointment because you get that bitter flavor. That's why milk chocolate is superior, obviously. This, you barely even taste the peanut butter. It's mostly that bitter, dark chocolate with just like a tiny, almost after flavor of peanut butter. You don't even really realize the peanut butter is there. Well, these two, the peanut butter flavor is much more profound. Dark chocolate and white chocolate is always iffy for me, and this dark chocolate is just too bitter. I'm gonna give the Reese's Thins dark chocolate a C. I'd rather have the regular peanut butter cups over this. This is too dark chocolatey. The next Reese's product we're gonna be trying is Reese's Minis. Let's try the regular Minis first. Okay, this is what happens when you get mini chocolate and just shove them in a bag. You just get one giant Reese's peanut butter cup. Okay, let's try this Reese's Minis. It's just a bite-sized Reese's peanut butter cup. That's it. A tiny, tiny bite-sized Reese's peanut butter cup. It's still good. I'm still gonna give it a B on the tier list. Let's try Reese's Miniatures Puffs. It looks like the Reese's Minis, but with like the little bits of the Reese's Puffs cereal inside, I guess. I don't know. So these ones aren't melted together. They're actually just like individually wrapped, which I think is better. These Reese's Puffs Minis are basically the same as this Minis with a little bit of the cereal inside. It's still good. I'm still going to give it a B, but a very unnecessary. Okay, so now that I'm looking at it, these Reese's Minis are actually like, I guess, the tiniest version, which is why they're not prepackaged. This miniatures might be a slightly bigger version than this. I don't know. I don't know any of this stuff. Okay, let's try. So if you look on the packaging of this one, it looks like 3 different types, which is what I thought it was. But this is actually just one bitten into, one not bitten into, and one still unwrapped. It is just the miniatures version, which is a slightly bigger version than the minis. Is this another B, I guess? Like it's the same thing, just a different size. So the next Reese's Miniatures we're going to be trying is the white chocolate. Let's give the white chocolate a try. I don't think I've enjoyed white chocolate in my entire life as I have filming this video and trying it in different Reese's form. White chocolate and Reese's peanut butter actually goes down pretty good. It's a nice mix together. First, you get the white chocolate on the outside, but as soon as you crunch in and it mixes with the peanut butter, it's so much better. I'm gonna give it a B. I think it's a good white chocolate mixed together. Yeah. The last miniatures we're gonna be trying is dark chocolate. Okay, let's try miniatures dark chocolate. Let's see how high I can drop it and get it in my mouth. Let's try. Oh, that was close. Okay, let's try again. Oh, Okay, I'm gonna get it this time. I'm gonna get it. Oh. Hey, I got it. I just remembered that it's dark chocolate. Ugh. There's usually always at least one thing that I don't like whenever I try all of these products. And this Reese's Miniatures Dark Chocolate is easily my least favorite of everything I've tried so far. I'm giving these Miniatures Dark Chocolate an F. Nasty, nasty stuff. The last Reese's products we're going to be trying is Reese's Pieces. So I have 5 different Reese's Pieces to try. Regular, milk chocolate, caramel, peanut, and cookie. So Reese's Pieces is probably my favorite Reese's product to try. I love the regular. I've had the regular many times. I've never tried the other 4 before. I always remember seeing it in the movie E.T. when Elliot uses them to get E.T. to come inside the house, and he just leads a trail of them all around. The first Reese's Pieces we're going to be trying is the regular ones. So I actually made a mistake. I tried these when I did the 100 most popular chocolate bars, and I'm actually finding out now that these don't actually have any chocolate in them. They're just straight up peanut butter covered in candy. I thought they had chocolate in them. Why did I think they have chocolate in them? Maybe because Reese's peanut butter cups have chocolate, and this is Reese's Pieces, and you would think that there'd be chocolate inside, but it's not. It's just peanut butter. Just little drops of peanut butter in a little candy coating form. These Reese's Pieces are great. I love them. It's not amazing. I wouldn't give them an S, but I'm going to put these Reese's Pieces an A. I love Reese's Pieces. They're nice. The next Reese's Pieces we're going to be trying is milk chocolate. So these ones actually do have chocolate inside. Unlike the regular Reese's Pieces, this is milk chocolate with peanut butter in a candy coating. So regular Reese's Pieces has a very profound peanut butter flavor, while this Reese's Pieces with milk chocolate is mostly milk chocolate with a little peanut butter flavor in the background. Tastes closer to an M&M almost. It's still good, but I do prefer the regular Reese's Pieces though. This is mostly chocolate. I'm going to give these Reese's Pieces with milk chocolate a B. I think it's still good, but the regular Reese's Pieces I like better. The next Reese's Pieces we're going to be trying is with caramel. Oh, I can actually smell the caramel through the candy. Wow. Ooh. Ah. Man, these are good. Wow. So the same thing with these ones. This is very much a caramel coated candy with a little bit of peanut butter. I'm a big caramel guy. This is just tickling me right in the spot that I want to be tickled. I'm going to be giving Reese's Pieces Caramel an S on the tier list, guys. These are great. The next Reese's Pieces we're going to be trying is with peanut. So it's a peanut covered with Reese's peanut butter covered in a candy coating. So peanuts by themselves are good. I like peanuts. I wouldn't say it's great or amazing, but these are good. Yeah, they're good. I'd give these a B. Yeah, I think they're good. The last Reese's product we're going to be trying today is Reese's Pieces with cookie. What a nice combination. Reese's Pieces cookies are great, guys. It's a nice cookie crunch covered in Reese's peanut butter and a candy coating. I'm going to give Reese's Pieces cookies an A on the tier list. These are great too. Reese's Pieces were always one of my favorite candies to have as a kid, and that's kind of the reason why I wanted to do this video.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
This is all 24 flavors of Lindor chocolate. And today we're going to be trying each and every one of them and putting them on a tier list from S to F, S being the best and F being the worst. This is something I've wanted to do ever since I first tried Lindor chocolate, to just sit down and try every single one of them. The only question is, which one's the best? I don't know. Let's do it. So the first Lindor we're going to be trying today is the milk. This is the red one, the regular one, the milk chocolate one that everyone's familiar with. I probably had this red Lindor 1,000 times. I don't know. If you saw the video where I tried the 100 most popular chocolate bars, in that video I gave Lindor an S. However, as we're doing this ranking system, the regular Lindor I'm going to be giving a B, simply because I know that there's going to be other flavors of chocolate that are better than the regular ones, and I can't just give the regular one an S, because then the better ones will have to be above S, which I'm not going to be doing. So the regular one is going to be B, and then it's a good baseline for how we're going to be ranking these chocolates. Some will be better, some will be worse, even though Lindor compared to all other chocolates is amazing. I've only had one chocolate so far, and I'm already enjoying myself so much. I hope you're enjoying watching too. Next Lindor. The next Lindor we're going to be trying is the dark chocolate. It is the blue one. If you've ever had like those assorted bag of Lindors where it's the red, blues, and whites, this is like the standard regular dark chocolate one. And it is good. I have to say, I've had this one many times before too. Compared to the regular one, it's not as good, honestly. It is still really good. I know there's dark chocolate fans out there who are saying, oh my God, the dark chocolate's better. No, you're wrong. Dark chocolate is objectively not as good as regular chocolate. I'm going to be giving this regular dark chocolate a C. I can't give it a B just because it's not as good as the regular milk chocolate one, but it's not like a D or an F. Like, it's still good. It is still good, but it's not as good as the regular one. The next Lindor we're going to be trying is 60% cacao. This is 60% cacao, which means it's very, very bitter, and it's even darker than the dark chocolate one I tried just now, I guess. I know I've had these ones before. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not a dark chocolate fan, and I know there's people out there, like I said, there's people out there who love dark chocolate, and like, oh my God, dark chocolate. No, these are always like the last ones that I eat whenever there's a big bag of assorted Lindors, but let's give it a try, see where it ranks. I love Lindor so much. 60% cacao. I'm gonna give it a C2. I'm sorry, it's not as good as the regular ones. It's still good. It starts off strong in your mouth, but then that bitter flavor just hits the rest of your tongue. I'm sorry, dark chocolate fans out there. I know you're crying on the inside. Oh my God, he doesn't like my dark chocolate. I don't care. I'm gonna give this a C. See? Okay, the next flavor of Lindor that we have is 70% cacao. 60 to 70%, is that even a big difference? I don't even know. Like, why? I don't know. I don't even think I've tried this 70% cacao one before. It's probably just going to be a little more bitter than the 61. I don't know. Let's just try it. Let's just try it and see where it lands. Look how dark it is. Okay, let's try. I have high hopes. Lindor's never let me down in the past. Yeah, this one is darker. 70% cacao. I'm gonna give it a D. On the ranking of Lindor chocolates, 70% cacao is just getting up there. It's just, it's too bitter. I like my chocolate sweeter. I don't need that much cacao. I'm sorry. I know this chocolate wasn't made for me. 70% cacao. You're lingering. You're kind of bitter. The next Lindor we're going to be trying is double chocolate. I've never understood what the heck double chocolate means. Like, what is double chocolate? Do they put twice as much chocolate? Isn't that what cacao is? Isn't cacao chocolate? What is double chocolate? Is it two different types of chocolate? I don't know. Let's give it a try. Let's see. It's so much nicer just to try stuff. Last time when I tried all the Krispy Kreme donuts, I ran a marathon. I don't recommend doing that. Okay, double chocolate. Oh, Lindor, you've outdone yourself. Double chocolate is like more chocolatey. I don't even know how they did that. Okay, Lindor, whoever's in charge of your chocolate, you're so good. I'm gonna give double chocolate an A. It is objectively better than the regular milk chocolate. It is double chocolate. It is twice as good chocolate, I guess. The next Lindor we're going to be trying is cheesecake. Let me just read you the description of the Lindor cheesecake. White chocolate shell with biscuit pieces and a delectably smooth lemon cheesecake flavored center. Ooh, I get chills down my spine just thinking about how good this chocolate is going to be in my mouth. Okay, I've never tried cheesecake before. This is one of the many flavors of Lindor that I've been looking forward to trying. And I don't know, I love cheesecake by itself. Lindor flavored cheesecake. Oh my God, it's so good. Lindor cheesecake is an S. It even has like little bits of little biscuit bits inside, and they like crunch in your mouth a little bit. The next Lindor we're going to be trying is white. This is the standard white one that comes in the assorted bags of Lindors. I've had it many times before. Let's just try it one more time again to remind my palate of how good Lindor white chocolate is. Man, this white one is good. This is white chocolate. Lindor. You're so good. You're so good. I'm gonna give the white chocolate, I'm gonna give it an A. I was contemplating B, but you know what? This white one, it's so good. The next Lindor we're gonna be trying is milk and white. I'm assuming that it is the regular milk chocolate one and the white one combined? You never know until you try, right? Don't knock it until you've tried it. And Lindor has never let me down. It's riding that line, riding that wave, just like on a surfboard, riding that wave between the balance of the regular and white. I'm gonna give this an A as well. I bet you I can predict. I'm like psychic. Lots of these are gonna be A's and S's. It's not quite cheesecakey amazing. Cheesecake was so good. But milk and white, I'm going to give you an A. You are an A. The next flavor of Lindor we're going to be trying is stracciatella. So if you're watching at home and you don't know what stracciatella is, let me just give you the Lindor description. It is white chocolate with slivers of cacao and a delectably smooth center. You can see the little chocolate chunks inside. Yeah, this is going to be good. Let's give it a try. This is so good. It's basically like the white chocolate with just little chunks of cacao in it. It's very, very similar. And since it's similar, I'm going to give it the same rating. Stracciatella, I'm going to give an A too. Stracciatella, you are A. The next flavor of Lindor chocolate we have is birthday cake. It is white chocolate shell with colored crunch pieces and a delectably smooth birthday cake flavored center. I don't know. Let's give birthday cake a try. See how it's got like little rainbow bits inside, I guess? I don't know. Let's give it a try. It is a white chocolate base. It does have those little bits of birthday cake pieces inside. I'm gonna give it an A. I'm not gonna give it an S though. This is still an A though. This is still really good. Okay, so we have 3 berries to try in Lindor. The first one we're gonna be trying is raspberry. I have a confession to make. I always thought raspberry was spelled R-A-S-S, but it's not. It's raspberry. I learned how to spell it while I was printing these out. It's not raz or raz. Maybe that's how it's pronounced, but it's spelled raspberry, which I don't know. I was surprised by that. I'm not very good at spelling, I guess. Okay, let's give raspberries and cream a try. I've never had these ones before, but it's so good. Raspberries and cream, you are an S. You are up there with the cheesecake. You are so good. This is why we're doing this, guys. This is why this video exists, so I can try every Lindor. The next of the berries that we have is strawberries and cream. If this is as good as the raspberries and cream that I just tried, I'm gonna be a happy camper. Let's give strawberries and cream a try. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. It's so good. I know you're watching this and you're a little jealous that I get to try all these chocolates. And you should be. This is S2. This is amazing. The last of the berries we have is blueberries and cream. Doesn't it look like so good? In case you didn't know, all of these berries ones are amazing. Raspberry, strawberry, and blueberry. I highly recommend all of them. This is an S2, in case you haven't figured it out by now. Like, yeah, this is S. I'm sorry. I'm not really sorry. I know you're thinking he's probably pretty sorry that he has to rate this an S. No, this is just an amazing blueberries and cream S. S. The next flavor of Lindor we have is coconut. Ooh. If you're the type of person who doesn't like coconut, you should honestly get your head examined by like a doctor, like a serious doctor, like a professional doctor. Like get the doctor to look, give you an MRI or whatever in your head. Coconut's delicious. Okay, so here's the thing. When I went to the Lindor store to buy all these chocolates, I got a bunch of coconuts extra. Like I got one of every flavor, and then I got like 10 extra coconuts just because I love coconuts so much. Coconut Lindors is so good. Coconut is of course S, if you haven't figured that out either. Yeah, coconut is amazing. If you don't like coconut, we disagree. The next flavor of Lindor that we have is caramel. Skinners, you want some chocolate, Skinners? You want some caramel chocolate? Skinners has been jealous of my chocolates. Say hi, Skitty boy. Oh no, the camera. Okay, go. Stupid cat. Okay, caramel. I'm not sure if I've ever had caramel before. Skinners, let's try caramel. Ooh. Yeah, this is really good too. I'm gonna give caramel an S too. I don't know, Lindor just does a really good job of making chocolate. It's not my fault. This is an S2. The next flavor of Lindor that we have is caramel and sea salt. Yeah, it's probably amazing. The caramel is so good. Caramel and sea salt, I'm assuming, is just a little saltier. And I don't know, salt on desserts is underrated. Just a little bit of salt sometimes gives a little distinct flavor. Caramel and sea salt. Let's give it a try. It's really, really good. Yeah, this is an S2. It's just like the last one, just a little saltier. The next flavor of Lindor we have is pistachio. Let's give pistachio a try. It's so good. It's just amazing Lindor chocolate with a pistachio undertone to it. It's so good. Pistachio is S. It's so good. The next flavor of Lindor we have is dulce de leche. Dulce de leche is milk chocolate with a delectably smooth dulce de leche flavored center. Okay, you can't just... The description of dulce de leche, it says it tastes like dulce de leche. That doesn't help me understand what the chocolate is. That's a horrible description, Lindor. Saying the dulce de leche tastes like dulce de leche. I don't know. It's just stupid. Let's give it a try. Ooh, it's very sweet. It is really good though. It is really good. I'm gonna give this a B. I put it on par with the milk one. I would say these other ones are better. I can't be giving everything S's and A's, right? I can. Well, this is a legitimate B. Lindor, you were not helpful with describing what the heck dulce de leche is, but nevertheless, your chocolate's amazing. This is B though. The next Lindor flavor that we have is hazelnut. Hazelnut is really good, of course. Like, do I even have to try it? Can I just give it an S? I'm gonna give hazelnut chocolate an S, even though I haven't tried it yet. The next flavor of Lindor that we have is almond butter. Almond butter, I'm assuming, is going to be good. Like, I have no reason to think otherwise. Yeah, almond butter is really good. I wouldn't quite put it as like pistachio hazelnut good, but almond butter is still really good. I'd give it an A. I'd give it a strong A. Yeah, it's really good. The next Lindor flavor we have is mint. If you saw the video where I tier ranked the 100 most popular chocolate bars, you know that mint is all over the place. It can be really good. It can be really bad. It depends how it's done. It is minty. If I'm being really honest, it's not my favorite. Yeah, I'm gonna give mint an F. I'd honestly rather have the dark chocolate stuff. The next Lindor flavor we have is fudge swirl. They could have just called it fudge, but they called it fudge swirl. I don't know what's so swirly. Let me just check the description on this one real quick. Okay, so fudge swirl is milk chocolate with a delectably smooth white and dark center. White and dark fudge. I guess that's why it's the swirl. It's a white and dark swirling together. It starts off strong, but then the bitterness kind of creeps up on you. Like, it is a little darker. Yeah, I'll give it like a C. Yeah, C. The next Lindor flavor we have is blood orange. This is one of the ones I've never had before. Let's give blood orange a try. I don't know why orange is a flavor of chocolate, but it is. Raspberries, blueberries, and strawberries were all S, because those are amazing. Like, this compared to lots of other chocolates that are not Lindor's, this would be really good. But on the scale of Lindor, where there is this amazing array of different flavors to choose from, I would never eat this one again. I'm gonna give this an F too. Yeah, it's... The last Lindor flavor that we're gonna be trying today is maple. I guess like maple syrup. It does kind of taste like maple syrup. No, this one's not my favorite either. Maple flavor is there, but it's not like the best. There's lots of other way better ones. I'm gonna give maple a C.
What's the best chocolate bar of all time? This is a question that would keep me up late at night when I was a kid, just staring at the ceiling, wondering what's the best chocolate bar. Well, now I'm an adult, and I can live out all of my childhood fantasies. I have purchased the 100 most popular chocolate bars in the entire world. And in this video, we're gonna be ranking every single chocolate bar on a tier list, from best to worst to utter garbage. We are also gonna be answering some of the most important chocolate questions. Questions like, who makes the best chocolate? America, Canada, or the United Kingdom? Do these cheap knockoff chocolate bars taste as good as their better known counterpart? What are the 10 most popular chocolate bars in the world? I was shocked when I discovered the 10 most popular chocolate bars. Like, who's eating these chocolate bars? Why are they so popular? But most importantly, we will be deciding once and for all who makes the better chocolate bar, Hershey's or Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast has been on record saying that he thinks Hershey's is garbage and that it's bad chocolate bar.
Honestly, I think Hershey's bar just tastes like shit. Or weaning people off of garbage Hershey's, or like basically anything's better than Hershey's bar.
Well, I'm gonna be the judge of that. I'm gonna be deciding which chocolate bar is better. This video is going to upset you. This video is going to make you mad. It's going to make you angry because I'm going to be taking your favorite chocolate bar, eating it, and telling you whether it's good or not. Let's do it. Okay, so the first chocolate bar we have is Reese's Peanut Butter Cups. I was shocked to find out that this is the second most popular chocolate bar in the entire world. These are good. Like, they're okay, but the second most popular? I don't know. I thought it was weird. I'm also going to be eating 10 American, 10 UK, and 10 Canadian chocolate bars. So this is the first of the Americans that we're going to do.
There is no sound better in this entire world than listening to the sound of a chocolate bar opening up.
This is like, it's good. It's peanut butter. It's chocolate. It's in cup form. I think I'm going to give this B. We're going to give this a B. Moving on. Reese's Pieces. Yeah, these are B too. I like peanut butter. Don't get me wrong. I know peanut butter is this super popular thing that everyone likes, but these are not S tier, which is like amazing. These are not A tier. They're not like bottom of the barrel. These are like good. These are good. I'm gonna give it a B. Next on the list, peanut M&Ms. So this is the same kind of thing as the other ones. Like, peanut M&Ms are good. It's an actual peanut wrapped in chocolate, wrapped in a candy coating. These are B tier. I swear I'm gonna be ranking stuff higher or lower, but for now, this is all B. Standard peanut chocolate thing. B. The B tier is looking full, but we're gonna keep going. Okay, the next one on the list, M&Ms. These are ranked the 4th most popular chocolate in the world. I'm not gonna lie, these are not as good as the peanut M&Ms. These don't have as much pizzazz as the peanuts. I think the reason that these are so popular is because kids like them. They're like little things for kids to eat. The flavor of the chocolate's okay, like it's just standard chocolate. I think this is like C tier. Peanut M&Ms are better. If I had to choose, it's easily peanut M&Ms over this stuff. I think this is C. We're gonna go with C. Okay, moving on. Milk Duds. Chewy caramel candy. Chewy is the right word. It's mostly caramel with like a little chocolate on the side. I'm gonna do C. And next on the list, Cadbury mini eggs. So Cadbury mini eggs used to only come around for Easter when I was a kid. Now they're all over the place. I think people realize that these are better than just serving around Easter because these mini eggs are good. But these are way better than M&Ms in terms of chocolate flavor. I'm gonna give it a step above this. It's not S tier. S tier is like the best chocolate. S tier is like amazing. This is going to A tier. I feel good. We're making progress. We're gonna get through all these. Moving on. Maltesers. I'm going with A. These are good. Very underrated. Now, if you happen to disagree with my tier list, I don't care. You can go out and buy your own chocolates and do your own tier list, but this is my tier list. Maltesers A. Moving on. Next one. Whoppers. A much more defined crunch than Maltesers. Oh, there. Compared to a Malteser, let me try a Malteser again. Oh, that's not even close. Maltesers are way better. I'm gonna go D. They're not like garbage. They're not like the worst thing ever, but they're not very good. Whoppers are D. Moving on. The next two we have are glossettes. Glossettes are raisins covered in chocolate. Raisins are vastly improved with covering them in chocolate. Vastly improved. You cover a raisin in chocolate, it's 10 times better. I'm gonna put this in D. Okay, moving on. We have glossette peanuts. This is peanuts covered in chocolate, kind of like peanut M&Ms. Peanut M&Ms are ranked B. I don't mind a peanut M&M every once in a while. The thing about glossette peanuts that I'm now discovering is that the peanut to chocolate ratio is very different. Peanut M&Ms is a lot of chocolate. It's a big, thick layer of chocolate. This is mostly peanut with a thin layer of chocolate. I'm gonna put them in D. Next one on the list is Toblerone. Toblerone, I was not aware, is the third most popular chocolate in the world. The third. I think that's crazy. The chocolate flavor is good. Little nougat crunches. I don't know if it's the third best chocolate in the world, but not bad. I'm going A. I'm surprised by this. I didn't think I would like Toblerone as much. Toblerone is an A. Okay, next one on the list, Dairy Milk. I had no idea that the regular Cadbury Dairy Milk was the 5th most popular chocolate bar in the world.
Cadbury makes a good chocolate.
Very simple, but effective. We're going with A. Next on the list, Dairy Milk Oreo. I was told these are really good. I've never had them before. Not as good. I think I'd rather just eat an Oreo. Oreo cookie has balance, right? You have chocolate, cream, chocolate. Double stuffed Oreos, like I don't like those. Like you need chocolate cookie to balance out the cream in the middle. It's not as good. I'm going B. I think I'd rather just have a Dairy Milk. Okay, moving on. Cadbury Dairy Mini Eggs. Imagine a chocolate bar with mini egg chocolates inside. It's so good. A, not S.
Just these two things together.
Okay, moving on. Lindor.
Ooh, Lindor's up there, I gotta say. I've seen some people like bite into these, like eat half of it. This is just, this just goes all in your mouth.
This is S. I'm sorry. These are S, and there's nothing you can do to change my mind. Next on the list, Ferrero Rocher. Ferrero Rocher. It's so good, we wrap it in gold. This is another S, putting it up there with Lindor. So we got a couple S's. We got our A tier, all the dairy milk and stuff. B tier, C tier, no F's yet, but
Don't worry,
because we've come to Tootsie Roll.
I do not like Tootsie Rolls. Nobody likes these. Parents, stop buying Tootsie Rolls to give out for Halloween. They're garbage.
I don't even feel good about putting this in my mouth. Oh my God.
Here's the F. These are so gross. I don't even know why I bought these.
I'm even gonna put it at like the bottom of the F. That's what I think of this chocolate. Tootsie Rolls are garbage. Moving on. Reason. These are chewy. I like Milk Duds. Better than Milk Duds. We're going B. Reasons are B. And if you disagree, I don't care.
Okay, moving on. Milka. Milka is the 9th best-selling chocolate in the world.
Now these are European chocolate. Packaging is not good. Okay, packaging should not be this difficult. I want the chocolate in my mouth and I want it now. That is a tasty chocolate. Man, is that good.
Oh my goodness. Oh my God, that's good.
Who's making this chocolate? Why is this not more readily available in North America? Why did I have to go to the European section of the store to get this chocolate? This is damn delicious. I'm going S. Milka is S. I'm gonna tell you straight out, boys and girls. This is S tier chocolate.
So I got 5 more Milkas to choose from. There's actually more.
If you want to see a taste test of all the Milka chocolate, go see Rhett and Link. They did a video about Milka. I got 6 here. Milka hazelnut. Packaging on this sucks. If you're a chocolate company and you want to sell as many chocolates as you can, why would you make the packaging so difficult to open? This is also S.
I'm looking forward to the other 4 Milka bars I have to choose from. This is S.
Milka hazelnut is S. Next on the list, Milka Oreo.
So, Dairy Milk Oreo, I was not impressed by. So, this is the same problem this one has.
Oreo needs the balance.
You need the cookie crunch to balance out the creamy middle. This is not top tier Milka.
Oreo, you stick to your cookie lane. This is chocolate. A. Really good. Little too sweet. Can't give it an S though. We're gonna go A. Moving on. Milka Happy Cow. I don't know what this is. Is it like white chocolate together? Chocolate itself looks like a cow. This is a little too white chocolatey for me. Still good though. Don't get me wrong.
You know what? I've changed my mind. The lingering taste of the white chocolate is good. It's a delicate balance. I'm going with S.
Milka is delicious.
Very simple. It's just chocolate and white chocolate. It looks like a cow.
S. I can see why you're so popular. Why don't you spend more time in North America and leave Europe? Okay, Milka White.
Probably like the best
white chocolate in the world, since Milka's so good. We're going B. Milka, you're still really good, but your white chocolate is not as good. Moving on, last Milka of the day, Milka Strawberry. Milka Strawberry, it's really good. This is S.
You have destroyed my list. You are at the top of everything.
This is like a strawberry milkshake in chocolate bar form. Strawberry milkshakes are delicious. This is delicious. We're going with S. Next one on the list, Cherry Blossom. So cherry blossoms, I think are only in Canada, I don't know, but it's like a cherry covered in goo, covered in chocolate.
Man, is that sweet. Cherry blossoms are too sweet. Too sweet is not good. You don't want too sweet. You want balance. Too sweet is not good. I'm going C. Okay, moving on.
Harry's chocolate orange. I remember these commercials growing up where they would like whack the chocolate and it would split like an orange.
So what do? You like whack it? Is that how you do it?
It's not bad. The orange flavor is okay. C. We're gonna go C. It's too sweet. I don't like chocolate. It's too sweet. I would never buy it again. I'm not gonna lie. The most of the chocolate I buy is like A and S. That's like the chocolate I buy is this. Next on the list, Pocky Sticks. I think of this chocolate as like grandma chocolate. Like, isn't this chocolate stuff that your grandma would give you? Pocky Sticks. If I need scissors to open your chocolate, you have failed. The chocolate is waning. The chocolate is very mild. It's mostly cookie. In flavor, it's all right. Not enough chocolate. Yeah, they're all right. Yeah. Grandma doesn't know how to shop for chocolate. Not terrible. That's not Tootsie Roll terrible. We're going D. Moving on. Turtles. I think this is the only pecan chocolate I have. These are better than I remember. You think you have the world figured out. I know what chocolate's good. I know what I like. And then you try a Turtles chocolate that you haven't had in years, and it surprises you. This is S tier chocolate. I am very surprised. Okay, moving on. This is a chocolate I didn't know existed until very recently. Whitaker's Hokey Pokey Crunch. Crafted in New Zealand. New Zealand, I think this is the only chocolate bar I have of yours. Hokey Pokey is not bad. We're gonna go C. New Zealand, just stick to making Lord of the Rings movies. Okay, moving on. Reggie. So apparently this is named after a baseball player named Reggie. Chocolate covered caramel and peanuts. Looks like an O. Henry. I'm gonna go B. O. Henry is a good chocolate bar. Reggie is a good chocolate bar. And they're very similar. I can't even tell the difference. Next on the list, Mirage. So Mirage is kind of like an Aero bar. The description of Mirage is real bubbly milk chocolate. The description of Aero bar is real milk chocolate. Feel the bubbles melt. This is A tier chocolate. Mirage is really good. The bubbles have a nice texture. It's sweet, but not too sweet. Mirage is A. Okay, moving on. Aero bar. Now this is, like I said, Mirage is an Aero bar. This is A too. Mirage is A, Aero is A. It's the same chocolate. Okay, moving on. Aero strawberry scoop. I like Aero. Aero's A. Do I like this even better than regular Aero? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. This is going S. Good job, Aero. Keep up the good work. Moving on. Aero mint. Now, I have 4 mint chocolates today. This is the first. Does mint belong in chocolate? We're gonna find out today. That mint smell just jumps out of the package. Well, I don't know why you did it so weird like that. Tastes like toothpaste. Okay, mint is good. Mint chocolate Aero is good. I'm going with A. Strawberry is the best. Regular is really good. This is also really good. Not as good as strawberry, but Aero chocolate with mint, you're all right. The next mint we have is called After 8. It's dark chocolate with mint filling. It is dark chocolate. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that center's god awful. It is toothpaste covered in dark chocolate. I'm going F. After 8, you are horrible chocolate. I think I'd rather have a Tootsie Roll. At least Tootsie Roll is not offensive. Tootsie Roll is just garbage. This is offensive. In terms of mint, Aero is A, After 8 is F. Huge difference. Mint depends on how you do it. Moving on. York Peppermint Patty. I can only get the mini versions of these. I couldn't find like the giant versions. Dark chocolate covered peppermint patty. Let's try. I got a bad feeling about this. It's a little creamier than the After 8. Creamy is good. Better than After 8. Not nearly as good as Aero Peppermint. Still, it's all right. I'm gonna go C. Okay, moving on. Next we have Junior Mints. This is the last mint on the list. Creamy mints in pure chocolate. Who's gonna turn down a Junior Mint? It's chocolate. It's mint. It's delicious. It's very refreshing. We're gonna see how they match up. Mint is all over the board. We've got mint, mint, and mint. There is no crunch. It like liquefies in your mouth. Those are good. I'm going A. Junior Mints. Junior Mints, you are A. Coming out of left field, we have Junior Mints, which is A. This is really good. The texture is really different. They like disintegrate in your mouth and you just get this burst of flavor. I think what did it for these 2 mint ones is that these are dark chocolate, which dark chocolate is not as good, objectively. Okay, moving on. O. Henry. Okay, so along with Reese's Pieces, this is the second of the 10 American chocolates that we're trying. So every level is gonna get a star system. S tier is 5 stars. A tier is 4. 3, 2, 1, 0. So we're gonna be adding up all the points to American, Canadian, UK chocolate, and we're gonna see which country reigns supreme. So far, the only other thing we have is Reese's, and this would be 3 stars. 5, 4, 3, and we're gonna see what the O. Henry is. Is it better than a Reggie bar? Am I putting O. Henry in A? I gotta try the Reggie bar again. Reggie bar is not as good. O. Henry is a better balance. O. Henry, you are A. 7 points so far for the United States. Okay, moving on. O. Henry peanut butter. Reese's O. Henry peanut butter. Reese's. Well, O. Henry's are A. Reese's peanut butter cups are B. Man, that's good. Wow, that is way better than you would think. Reese's peanut butter cups, in terms of flavor, is good. The texture is too peanut buttery. You need a little bit of bite to it. There's no bite to Reese's peanut butter cups. O. Henry has that bite. O. Henry has that peanut bite. And this peanut butter is well balanced in the O. Henry bar. That is S tier chocolate, ladies and gentlemen. O. Henry Reese's peanut butter cup mixed together is S tier. So, in case you guys think I'm like messing around, this chocolate bar is so good that I had to stop editing and go get the rest of the chocolate bar to eat now. They're so good. Anyway, back to the video. Let's keep going. Milky Way. Creamy caramel smooth nougat. Milky Way is good. It's just caramel and chocolate with a little bit of nougat. B. We're going B. Okay, next on the list, Three Musketeers. Three Musketeers is the 10th most popular selling chocolate bar in the world. So Three Musketeers bars used to be 3 separate chocolates in a bar. And it was chocolate, vanilla, strawberry. And then for some reason they got rid of the other 2 and now it's just chocolate. Let's try. 10th best in the world. We're gonna see how it matches up. This is like Milky Way. Three Musketeers is B. Okay, moving on. Fifth Avenue. So this is one of the American bars. These are not readily available in Canada. Crunchy peanut butter in rich chocolate coating. It's a hard crunch. Kind of tastes like a Butterfinger. I like Butterfingers. Fifth Avenue bar is good. Those are good. I'm gonna go A. Fifth Avenue is A. Not S, but A. Very good, Fifth Avenue. You have earned my respect. America currently 4, 4, and 3. 11 points. Doing good so far, America. Okay, next on the list, 100 Grand Bar. Rich caramel, milk chocolate, crispy crunchies. I don't know what a crispy crunchy is. This is not bad. Not bad at all. 100 grand, you're going in A. America's standing pretty. America's standing tall. 15 points for America with the 100 Grand Bar. Moving on. Next American bar. Whatchamacallit. My cousin David was telling me that these are amazing. Chocolate peanut flavored crisps and caramel. It's kind of like a Kit Kat with peanut butter. These are good. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. Whatchamacallit. You are S tier chocolate. The perfect balance. Ladies and gentlemen, American standing tall with 20 points. Okay, moving on. Chunky milk chocolate with peanuts and raisins. Now we know how I feel about raisins. Not very good. Raisins are down at the bottom here. It's a little too sweet. I'm gonna go C. 22 points for America with the chunky bar. 22 points. Okay, next on the list is Butterfinger. Butterfinger I remember liking. Crispity, crunchity, peanut buttery. That is damn good. I'm putting this in S tier. You can't change my mind. It's up there with O. Henry and whatchamacallit. If you do peanuts right, they are S tier. This is S tier. Okay, moving on. Rocky Road. Handmade milk chocolate coated marshmallow and cashews. And Butterfinger is still in my mouth. Rocky Road. Let's give it a try. The thing about marshmallows is they're kind of like creamy goo in solid form, right? Now it is very marshmallowy. Don't get me wrong. I'm gonna put this in B. Okay, next on the list, Charleston Chew. This is another American bar. Chocolatey, artificially flavored. I don't know what this is. Charleston Chew is not very good. I've just discovered Charleston Chew is basically Tootsie Roll. I'm sorry, you are F tier. America, you were looking strong. You had 22 points after 6 chocolate bars. Charleston Chew, you are garbage. F tier. 0 points for America. I'm sorry, America. Next on the list, Boost. I've never had a Boost bar, but let's give it a try. That is good. Not amazing, not great, but good. B. Boost, you are B. Okay, moving on. Bourneville. Cadbury Bourneville dark chocolate. It is a good dark chocolate. The flavor is nice. It's not too dark. Surprisingly, Bourneville is better than I thought. I thought it was going to be down here somewhere. Bourneville, we're going B. Next on the list is the Star Bar. I don't understand why they don't put... You gotta have some sort of description on your wrapper. I'm sorry. I love the Butterfinger. Crispity, crunchity, peanut buttery. I like that description. Star Bar just says Star Bar. So let's see if its flavor's good. Starbar, you are really good. We're going S. Really, really good. Okay, moving on. Time out. Oh, time out. This is it's weird. Time out's got a weird flavor to it. I'm gonna go C. So now we're gonna be getting into the 10 British chocolate bars. Now I know Boost and Time Out and Bourneville, these are all UK bars, but I had to choose 10. So these are the 10 that I've chosen for the UK. America's sitting pretty with 22 points after 7 chocolate bars. I have 3 more American bars to go. And we're gonna do the 10 UK bars. I don't know what this is. The crumbliest, flakiest milk chocolate. See, this is the description we're going for. Starbar, you are delicious, but you need a description like this. The crumbliest, flakiest milk chocolate. We're gonna see, oh my goodness, it is crumbling. Look at that. Okay, let's try not to make a mess. The flavor is really good. Initial flavor is good, then it gets better and better as it melts. That is A. The UK is coming out strong with an A and 4 points to the UK. Okay, moving on. Whisper. Okay, so this kind of looks like an Aero bar. That is a good quality chocolate. I'm gonna go A. Another A for the UK. Another 4 points. Next on the UK is Picnic. It looks like an O. Henry bar with raisins. It does kind of taste like a picnic. Yeah, this is C. It's okay. It's good. It's okay. Why do people keep putting raisins in chocolate? They do not belong. 2 points for the UK. 10 total. UK, your picnic bar is meh. Moving on. Twirl. Intense Cadbury chocolate hit. Feels like there's 2 inside. Yeah, that's pretty good. It's really good. Yeah. Twirl kind of reminds me of Flake. Twirl is A, 14 points for the UK. 4 more. Okay, next on the list, Fudge. Now this one, along with the next one, they're so tiny. They're the tiniest little chocolate bars I've ever seen. Fudge covered in chocolate. Kind of reminds me of Milk Duds. Yeah, not as good as Reason. Reason's better. Fudge, you are C tier. C tier is 2 more points, so 16 for the UK. Next on the list is Chomp. So Chomp is also a very tiny chocolate bar. What is that flavor? Ugh. Oh, it's so bad. Fudge is way better. And Fudge isn't even that good. That's going in F. Chomp is 0 points for the UK. Next on the list is Lion Bar. Lion Bar. Not bad. Crunchy. Not too crunchy. Not like amazing. I'm gonna go B. 3 points for the UK. So they're at 19. Next on the list, Yorkie. It is a good chocolate bar. The flavor is really good. Yorkie, you are A. 4 more points for the UK. Okay, next on the list, Curly Whirly. Now, first off, I love the name. There is no description on your Curly Whirly, but just the name Curly Whirly, you have my attention. Wow, the name is way better than the chocolate. Oh, that's not good. I'm sorry, UK. The Yorkie bar is really good, but your Curly Whirly sucks. That is F. What's that taste? That Tootsie Roll, Charleston Chew, that flavor of bleh. Tastes like garbage. Okay, UK, you have 1 more chocolate bar to impress me. Galaxy, smooth chocolate. Let's give it a try. Not the best. Yeah, this is a B. It's just a decent chocolate bar. It is smooth. It has a different flavor to it. Okay, Galaxy with a B is 3 points. 26 points for the UK. Okay, next on the list, Kit Kat. Kit Kat is actually the 6th most popular chocolate bar in the world. If ever there was an S tier chocolate bar, Kit Kat is it. Okay, moving on. The Zagnut Crunchy Peanut Butter Toasted Coconut. Now, I wasn't aware that the Zagnut doesn't actually have chocolate. It's really good though. I'm gonna go B. Okay, next on the list is Score. I like Score bars. I think they're really good. Score bar is S. S tier for the Score bar. Next on the list, Crunchy. Sponge toffee wrapped in chocolate. Wow. Crunchy's going in S. I'm sorry if you disagree. Crunchy bars are delicious. 5 points for Canada. Moving on. Violet Crumble. So this is something that I just came across. Australia's Violet Crumble. Delicious shattering candy honeycomb. So this is like Australia's version of a Crunchy. Not as good as the Crunchy. You are no match for the Crunchy bar. Violet Crumble, we're gonna put in C. I'm sorry, Australia. Come to Canada and try our Crunchy bars. Next on the list, Rolos. I like Rolos. Rolos are good. They're just little chocolatey things covered in caramel. I do like a good Rolo. Rolo's right around here. Right around B tier. Not amazing, but good. B. So we already have crunchy for Canada as S tier. Now we're gonna go through the other 9 Canadian bars. Next on the list is caramel. I didn't even know that this is a Canada bar. I thought this would be everywhere, but this is apparently not in the United States. Maybe, I don't know. This is kind of like a Rolo, chocolate and caramel. I'm gonna go B2. Rolos and caramel. Flip a coin. 3 points for Canada. Okay, moving on. Jersey milk. Jersey milk is good. I put it on the same thing as like Aero, Mirage, or Cadbury Dairy Milk, right? Jersey milk is A. 12 points for Canada. Okay, moving on. Wunderbar. So I always thought it was Wonderbar with like an O, but it's not. It's Wunderbar. Peanut is all about balance, right? I'm gonna give Wunderbar an A. Like an O. Henry, 5th Avenue. Not quite Butterfinger, whatchamacallit, up here. 16 points for Canada. Next on the list, Eat More. This is something I've seen thousands of times in the stores in Canada, but I don't think I've ever actually tried. Original Dark Toffee Peanut Chew. I'm kind of glad I've never tried this before. I'm gonna put this in D. Yeah, don't try and eat more. 1 point for Canada, D. Okay, moving on. Crispy Crunch. So Crispy Crunch is something I used to get at Halloween a lot. It's never something I would jump for, like, oh, I gotta get a Crispy Crunch, but I was never like dissatisfied eating them. Like, very crunchy, very peanut buttery. Not bad. I'm gonna give it a B. 3 points to Canada. Okay, moving on. We have Mr. Big. Mr. Big, the only chocolate bar that's 8 inches long. What was the thing that reminded me of Mr. Big? I think it was a Lion bar. I think it was Lion, but Mr. Big is a Canadian classic. Yeah, not great, not the best. I'm gonna go B, solid B. 3 points to Canada. Canada and America both have 7 bars done. Canada is 1 point ahead of the States. UK is at 26, but we've eaten all the 10. So we got 3 more from Canada. Okay, next on the list, Coffee Crisp. Now, Coffee Crisp is the only coffee chocolate I can think of. I love coffee. I drink a lot of coffee, if you've ever watched any of my other videos. It's not bad. I'm gonna go B. Not like amazing, not like the best chocolate ever. 3 more points for Canada. Okay, moving on. Big Turk. Big Turk is something that gets consideration for being so original. There is nothing like a Big Turk in the world. Like a giant gummy wrapped in chocolate. It is original, but the flavor is not like amazing. Like it's okay, it's good. B, 3 more points for Canada. Next on the list, Smarties. Now, I wasn't aware of this, because I just grew up in Canada with Smarties all the time, but Smarties are apparently only available in Canada. It's just chocolate with a little candy coating, and there's nothing special about them. I'm gonna go D, Smarties. I'm sorry, there's nothing special about you. So right now we have Canada at 30 points, the UK at 26, and the United States at 22. America needs 8 points to catch up to Canada. Next on the list, Rocklets Peanut. M&M peanuts are good. Nice thick layer of chocolate. Glosette peanuts is too much peanut, not enough chocolate on the outside. Rocklet peanuts, they're okay. Actually, those are not very good. I don't like Glosettes. There's not that chocolatey flavor. Yeah, Rocklette peanuts, not very good. D. Next on the list, 4 coconut bars. The first one is Mounds Bar. Dark chocolate and coconut. I've never had a Mounds Bar. They're okay. I'm gonna say C. Okay, next is Almond Joy, another American coconut one. Better than a Mounds Bar. The almond adds a little bit more sophistication, and there's a more pronounced coconutty flavor. Almond Joy is B. If I had to choose between Almond Joy and Mounds, I would take an Almond Joy. I have a bunch of chocolate bars that I'm very used to, and we have a bunch of knockoffs that are kind of similar. And I'm gonna be tasting the regular one that I'm used to, and then the knockoff, the cheaper knockoff, and we're gonna see how it tastes. Is it all just the same, and we're just paying more for no reason, or I don't know. Bounty I'm very familiar with. Bounty's all right. Better than Mounds. Dark chocolate, Mounds, not as good. What about the Island Bar? Milk chocolate coated coconut bar. It's basically the same as a Bounty bar, but is the flavor as good? That's what we're here to find out, folks. It is not as good. Bounty bar definitely tastes better. If I had to choose, Bounty is better than Island Bar. You're paying extra for Bounty, but there's a reason. Bounty tastes better than the Island Bar. Sorry, Island Bar, you are C tier. Next on the list, we're doing Kit Kat Chunky versus For Fun. Now, I'm a big Kit Kat fan. Kit Kats are delicious. They are S tier. They are delicious. Kit Kats are amazing. I'm not a fan of the Kit Kat Chunky though. The balance is not there. It's almost like there's too much chocolate. There's an A tier, but not S tier. You make a Kit Kat Chunky and it loses its S. It becomes an A. Now, the knockoff brand that we have today, For Fun. So this is hazelnut. It's like a Kit Kat Chunky, but a hazelnut and a knockoff cheaper version. So we're gonna see how it stacks up. Not bad at all. The hazelnut makes a big difference. You guys know I like my hazelnut. I'm gonna go A. I think the For Fun bar is as good as a Kit Kat Chunky. So the next on the list we have Kinder Bueno, which I like myself a Kinder Bueno, and Biscolata Duo Max. If you've never had a Kinder Bueno before, you don't know what you're missing. The textures, S tier, Kinder Bueno. Does the Biscolata Duo Max, the knockoff, taste as good? No. It's not a Kinder Bueno. Very few chocolate bars are as good as Kinder Bueno. I don't know. It has this unique quality to it that I don't like. Is it even down here? Yeah, that's no good. Yeah, Biscolata, you are no Kinder Bueno. I'm putting this in D tier. Okay, so the next ones we have on the list, Duet and Twix. Now, Twix is a good chocolate bar. Twix is good. I've had many a Twix in my days. Twix is classic. Twix is the 8th best-selling chocolate bar in the world. And for good reason. Twix is good. I like a good Twix bar. Is it S tier? No, it's A. Not S, not amazing, but great. Now, there is the Duet bar. It's exactly the same description. Milk chocolate covered caramel cookie sticks. It's pretty good. Yeah, I go B. Yeah, that's a B. No, it's not a B. There are all these B bars I'd rather have than this Duet bar. I'm gonna go C. Folks, there's a reason why these bars are cheaper. There's a reason. Next on the list, we have Mars and Meteor. Now, Mars is kind of similar to like a Milky Way or a Three Musketeers. I've never been a big fan of Mars. When I was a kid and I had Halloween candy, Mars would always be one of the last things I'd eat because it's not like amazing. It's like, okay, Mars bar is not bad, not great. Mars is B. Moving on. So the next one is Meteor. You got your Mars, like the planet, and now you got your Meteor bar, the knockoff Mars bar. Yeah, this is a step below Mars. Now, next on the list, we have Snickers and Titan. Now, Snickers is the best-selling chocolate bar in the world. Isn't that crazy? Peanuts, your caramel, your nougat, your milk chocolate. It is good. Now, I can see why people like this. But I put it on the same thing as like O. Henry Fifth Avenue. Put it on the same level as that. Snickers is also one of our American bars. And we're gonna give it an A, which is 4 points. How does the knockoff Titan bar compare? It's not a Snickers bar. I'm gonna go B. If you're keeping track at home, these knockoff chocolate bars are not as good. Moving on, running out of chocolates to try. Okay, we have the Crunch bar. I like the Crunch bar. Crunch bar is good. I remember I did a challenge where I had to do this push-up challenge in the month, and if I completed it, I got a Crunch bar. Crunch is an A chocolate bar. And then we have the knockoff. The last knockoff comparison. The Crispy Delight. Milk chocolate with crispy rice. But the kicker is this has hazelnuts, right? We all know how I feel about hazelnuts. I'm gonna go C with this one. Crispy Delight. Disappointing. Hershey's, the first one we're gonna do is Mr. Good Bar. This is one of the American ones. 10 randomly chosen American bars. Mr. Good Bar. So it looks like it's just Hershey's with peanuts. The Good Bar is not as good. You got your Glossette peanuts and your Rocklet peanuts. This is the same kind of crap. Yeah, this is like a D for me. D, 1 point for America. Next on the list is Cookies and Cream. This is the other white chocolate one. So we had the Milka White. This is something I liked as a kid. Like, it's unique. It's white chocolate with a cookie crumble, kind of like an Oreo. It's definitely better than a Good Bar. B tier. And then we come to the Hershey's Almond and the Mr. Beast Almond. The Hershey's is all right. And the almond doesn't really change much. I'll say B. It's all right. And then we have the Mr. Beast Almond Bar. It's definitely better than Hershey's. Yeah, it's got this lasting taste to it. I'm gonna go A. Mr. Beast Almond, A tier.
Not S, not like the best thing ever, but it's Mr. Beast chocolate is made to be like healthier. Like there's less sugar in it, but it's still really good. And the last two we have are Hershey's and Mr. Beast. So now Hershey's is the 7th most popular chocolate bar in the world. I put it in the B. Like it's not great, not bad though. Yeah, I'm gonna go B. The Hershey's bar at a B is 3 points, so America got tied for first place. Last thing we have is the Mr. Beast original chocolate bar. That's pretty good. It's A. Like it's really good. So I originally started this video saying, what's the best chocolate bar? Even though I ranked Mr. Beast chocolate bar as an A, I'm gonna promote his chocolate bar to the best chocolate bar in the world because Mr. Beast is a cool guy. Thanks for watching. This is every cookie, and today we're going to be trying each and every one of them and putting them on a tier list from S to F, S being the best and F being the worst. The first cookie we're going to be trying is Oreo. I haven't had an Oreo in a while, and these are actually like a good cookie. Like it's a good cookie. The thing that makes the Oreo, and I've said this before a million times, is the balance. You got the nice creamy center, but it's not overpowered. You have the cookie crunch that combines with the creamy center, and it's just a beautiful combination. I'm gonna give Oreo a B. This is like a good cookie. It's not great, it's not amazing, but just as a standard baseline cookie, Oreos are good. The next cookie we're trying is Oreo double stuff. Double stuffed Oreos are honestly, I like the original Oreos. I don't think it needs the extra stuffing in between. It's too creamy, it's too sweet, and it doesn't have that balance that the regular Oreo has. You don't need to, look at all that cream. You don't need that in the cookie. I'm gonna give double stuffed Oreos a C. I honestly, it's not my personal preference. Maybe you like double stuffed Oreos and you like the extra cream, but I honestly just prefer the regular Oreos. The next Oreo we have is Mega Stuff. Oreo, what are you doing? Are you having like a midlife crisis and you're just trying to like make up for stuff? Let's just try Mega Stuff. I've honestly even never tried Mega Stuff just because I don't even like double stuff, but let's give it a try. Oh, it's so creamy. Who likes these? It's very sweet. And I don't like cookies that are too sweet. I'm gonna give Mega Stuff, I guess I'll give it a C too. I don't think it's a bad cookie. It's like slightly worse than double stuff, but it's not bad. I wouldn't call it bad. So the next cookie we're trying is Oreo dark chocolate. I've never had Oreo dark chocolate before. Let's give it a try. Could be good. So Oreo dark chocolate tastes exactly the way you would think it does. It tastes like Oreo, but darker, chocolatier. And it's honestly not my personal thing. Like Oreo dark chocolate, it's okay. Like it's not as good as regular Oreos though. Yeah, I'm gonna give it a C as well with like the double stuff and the Mega Stuff. Like it's okay. It's not too much stuffing like the other ones. It's just like a dark chocolatey flavor. And regular Oreos are just better. The next cookie we're trying is Oreo mint. Oreo mint, I don't know. We're gonna just put it here and then see how it tastes in here. The initial flavor I get from Oreo mints is like toothpaste, which, you know, nobody wants to eat toothpaste. Even though you like the minty freshness of brushing your teeth after, you don't want to eat toothpaste. And that's what it kind of tastes like at the beginning. But the minty flavor just kind of melts in your mouth, and it does get better as the flavors go along, you know? It's not better than regular Oreos, but it's not worse. It just has a minty flavor to it. I give it a B. Oreo mints are just as good as regular Oreos. The next cookie we're trying is Oreo birthday cake. It does have a birthday cakey kind of smell to it. This is actually quite good. Oreo birthday cake is just like the regular Oreo that you know and love, except it has a birthday cakey kind of thing to it. Goes right there. Goes well in this thing. I'm gonna give Oreo birthday cake an A. This is actually quite good. If you've never tried Oreo birthday cake before, give it a try, guys. It's quite good. I would eat more, but I still have lots of other cookies to try. The next cookie we're trying is Oreo cinnamon bun. Ooh, here's one that might be great, actually. I like cinnamon in my sweets, and Oreo cinnamon bun just sounds like an amazing thing to put in your mouth. Let's give Oreo cinnamon bun a try. It looks amazing. It smells cinnamony and just let's give it a try. Oh my god. This just makes you melt in your chair. It's you know, like when you eat something so good and you just melt from the how good it tastes. I gotta get back up. Wow, Oreo cinnamon bun is quite amazing, actually. It's just an Oreo, but it has like a cinnamon bunny texture to it. You know what it reminds me of, actually? It reminds me of Cinnamon Toast Crunch, which if you've seen me try every cereal known to man, you know that that's like my favorite cereal. I'm going to give Oreo cinnamon bun an S, the first S of the day. This is a great cookie. Give it a try, guys. The next cookie we're trying is fudge covered Oreos. So I don't want to hold this and show it to you because it is covered in fudge, and I don't want it to like melt in my fingers, but you can see it, right? I don't want it to melt. It's the regular Oreo you know and love, just covered in like a fudgy chocolate. The thing I don't like about it is that it does melt in your hand because it is just covered in fudge, and it is a little too sweet. If I had to choose between this and regular Oreo, it's easily regular Oreo. Like, this is just unnecessary. And if you don't just eat it quickly or just shove the whole thing in your mouth, the fudge does kind of like melt on your fingers. I'm going to give fudge covered Oreos a C. I don't think this is as good as regular Oreos. I think it's just a little too sweet, and the fudge is just unnecessary for me to enjoy my Oreos. The next cookie we're going to be trying is Oreo Thins. So I have a confession to make. The first time that I tried Oreo Thins, I remember just like loving them. I love them so much so, in fact, that I went on like an Oreo Thins cookie binge, and I just, for like an entire month, I just ate them until I became sick of them, and then I just stopped buying them because I was so sick of them, because I had like probably a few hundred Oreo Thins in like a month. This is the first time I'm going to be trying an Oreo Thin in a few years, just because I was sick of them for a while, but I remember liking them when I first tried them. Let's give Oreo Thins another try. The thing I like about Oreos is the cookie part. The cream part, the less cream there is, the better. Double stuffed, mega stuffed, you're just not good. You're just too much cream. I'm going to give Oreo Thins an A. I think these are great. These are not quite as good as the cinnamon bun Oreos that I liked, but these are really good still. So the next cookie we're going to be trying is Golden Oreos. Now, I've never actually tried Golden Oreos before, but that's part of the reason why we're doing this video, is so I can just try a bunch of cookies that I've never tried before. Also, Sylvia really likes cookies, and she's just going to be enjoying eating all these cookies the next couple months. Let's give Golden Oreos a try. It does kind of have like a golden Oreo cookie flavor. Golden Oreos is just the less chocolatey version of the regular Oreos that everybody knows and loves, but I don't think it's better or worse than regular Oreos. I'm gonna give Golden Oreos a B. I think it's just as good as regular Oreos. The next cookie we're gonna be trying is double stuffed Golden Oreos. Again, guys, this is just more cream in the same cookie that we just tried, and we all know that double stuffed is not as good as regular. Yeah, this has the same problem as regular double stuffed Oreos. It's just too much stuffing. It's not necessary, guys. I'm gonna put this as the same level as double stuffed Oreos. I'm gonna give this a C. Golden double stuffed Oreos is the same thing. It's just too much cream and not enough cookie. There's like a lot of cookies on this table, and some of them are far, and I can't really reach them. The next cookie we're trying is Golden Oreo Thins. Ooh, I liked the regular Oreo Thins. Golden Thins? Yeah, these are great too. These are just as good as the Oreo Thins, just with a golden flavor. I'm gonna tell you something, guys. I'm a cookie expert, and I'm gonna explain to you why these thin cookies are better than the regular cookies. These thin cookies, because the cookie and the cream is so thin, the flavor of the cream and the cookie and the textures mix together more quickly. So you get the nice flavor of the cream and the texture of the cookie crunch together. And the cream is also not overpowering the rest of the cookie, like the mega stuffed and the double stuffed, like those ridiculous cookies. This is just, this is a good cookie in your mouth. I'm gonna give Golden Oreo Thins an A. These are great. These are not quite S, but these are great. The next cookie we're gonna be trying is Chips Ahoy. Chips Ahoy is another classic cookie along with Oreo. This is like one of the most popular cookies out there. I haven't had a Chips Ahoy in a while. Let's give it a try. There's two types of people in this world. There's people who like Oreos, and there's people who like Chips Ahoy. I am definitely an Oreo guy. Chips Ahoy is it's okay. It's just an okay cookie. It's not bad though. I wouldn't say it tastes bad, and I wouldn't say there's any flavors that's like really super bad. I don't know how the rest of these Chips Ahoy's are going to be, but this regular one is okay. I'm going to give Chips Ahoy a C. I think it's not as good as Oreos, that's for sure. And the next cookie we're going to be trying is Chips Ahoy Chunks. So this looks like just regular Chips Ahoy, but with like more chocolatey chunks inside. I don't know, guys. Let's give it a try. I wasn't really a big fan of regular Chips Ahoy. Chips Ahoy Chunks. I don't know. What is that? Okay. I'm not finishing the rest of that. So the big problem with Chips Ahoy is that it's just too much chocolate chips. It's just unnecessarily more chocolate chips, which is just, I don't know why they decided to do this, but they did. I guess there's people out there that likes Chips Ahoy just more chocolatey chippity. Chocolatey chippity, is that a word? Regardless, this is worse than regular Chips Ahoy. It's just more chocolate chips, which just makes it worse. So I'm gonna give Chips Ahoy Chunks a D. I think this is a bad cookie. It's just too much chunks. It's just unnecessary. The next cookie we're trying is Chips Ahoy Triple Chocolate Cookie Chunks. Triple chocolate chunks. This looks like it has 3 different types of chocolatey chunks inside. It doesn't look like more chunks like the Chips Ahoy Chunks. It just looks like 3 different types of chunks of chocolatey stuff. Let's give Chips Ahoy Triple Chunks a try. So Chips Ahoy Triple Chunks it just tastes like regular Chips Ahoy. It just has different types of chunks inside, which doesn't make it really better or worse. It's just the same okay cookie. I'll give this a C2. I think it's on the same level as like regular Chips Ahoy. It's okay. It's just got like different flavors of chunks. The next cookie we're going to be trying is Chips Ahoy Rainbow. So the Chips Ahoy Rainbow smells a lot like the birthday cake, and I guess that's what the flavor is. That's what the rainbow means. It's like birthday cake flavored Chips Ahoy. Yeah, it's no. I really liked the birthday cake flavor in the Oreo. The rainbow Chips Ahoy is like, it's the same okay cookie, which is kind of like a rainbowy flavor. So I'm gonna give Chips Ahoy Rainbow a C. It tastes just as good as regular Chips Ahoy. It's just like a slightly different flavor. It's okay. The next cookie we're trying is Chips Ahoy Caramilk. So it's the regular Chips Ahoy you know and not love, but are kind of okay with a little bit of caramel inside. So I like caramel chocolate. It's just regular chocolate with a nice gooey caramel inside, right? This is not gooey caramel. This is like hard chunks of caramel. I'd rather have an Oreo than this still. Like, it's just not as good as Oreo. It's slightly better than the regular Chips Ahoy, but I don't think it's that much better. I'm gonna give this a C2. Yeah, this is a C. The next cookie we're trying is Chips Ahoy Chewy. So I think this is gonna be just like regular Chips Ahoy, but less of a crunch and more of a chewy kind of texture. I don't know. Let's give it a try. Interesting. It is kind of chewy. Tastes almost more like homemade. It tastes like your grandmother made these instead of just like the regular Chips Ahoy. The thing is, I think about Chips Ahoy that I'm now coming to realize that I don't like as much is that Chips Ahoy are like kind of like crunchy, but in a bad way, almost like they're stale. I'm gonna give Chips Ahoy Chewy a B. This chewiness is good. The next cookie we're gonna be trying is Chips Ahoy Soft Chunky. So this is like almost thicker. It does kind of feel softer like the ones we just tried, but it looks like it has more chocolate chunks inside. I don't know. Let's give it a try. So Chips Ahoy Soft Chunky is kind of thicker. It is still soft, like the last one. Like, it's still good in that way. It's slightly worse than the chewy ones we just tried, but like not by much. It's still in the same tier level. That's what tier levels are. It doesn't have to be exactly the same amount of goodness. It just has to be kind of almost equal. I'm gonna give Chips Ahoy Soft Chunky a B. I think it's on the same level, just that soft cookiness. These regular Chips Ahoy, these are so overrated, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. The next cookie we're gonna be trying is Chips Ahoy Mini Eggs. So this looks like a regular Chips Ahoy cookie, but it does have mini egg chocolate chunks inside. So this does have like a mini eggy kind of chocolatey flavor inside, but it's not really enough to save this cookie. It's still okay. I'd still give it a C. It's still, maybe slightly better than regular Chips Ahoy, but not by much. So we're all done with the Chips Ahoy. We're going to be moving on to the Lowacker cookies. We have 7 to choose from today. The first one we're going to be trying is vanilla. So if you're unfamiliar with Lowacker, it is just like a wafer with like a cream kind of center. Yeah, this is the vanilla one. I don't know. Wow. I'm gonna have another bite of that. This Loacker, actually, this vanilla one has hazelnuts inside, which is, yeah, that's where that amazing flavor comes from. This is so good. Have you guys never tried Loacker cookies before? These are like amazing. I'm gonna give Loacker Classic Vanilla an S. It's so good. It hits you right in the face. It's just tasty in your mouth. Oh. The next cookie we're trying is chocolate Loacker. Ooh, one of the ingredients is peanut butter. Let's try Loacker Classic Chocolate. Yeah, this looks really good. Oh my God, these cookies are so good. So Loacker Chocolate is very good. Great, in fact, if I had to give it a word. Not as good as the vanilla. The vanilla with the little hazelnuts inside was amazing. This chocolate one is great though. It's good there. So I'm gonna give Loacker Chocolate an A. I think this is great. It's not quite as good as the vanilla, but it's still great. So the next cookie we're gonna be trying is Loacker Dark Chocolate. The Loacker Thins Dark Chocolate, I like them thinner actually. Like the texture and the crumble in your mouth. It's actually better when they're thinner. And the dark chocolate is not overpoweringly dark. I'm going to give Loacker Thins Dark Chocolate an A. This is still a great cookie. Not as good as the vanilla, but hey, not many cookies are. The next cookie we're going to be trying is Loacker Hazelnut. These are probably going to be amazing. I have another bite. The vanilla one had hazelnuts in it too, but that was vanilla. This is chocolate, but it's still just amazing. The wafers and just like the chocolatey hazelnut is like so good. I'm going to give Loacker Classic Hazelnut an S tier. This is really good. The next cookie we're going to be trying is Loacker Thins Espresso. It does taste like espresso, like it tastes like an Italian coffee, but it's not super bitter, which is what I was more expecting. It's actually kind of like bittersweet, which is better. You don't want your coffee too bitter. I'm gonna give this an A actually. Loacker Thins Espresso is great, yeah. The next cookie we're gonna be trying is Loacker Thins Raspberry Yogurt. I don't know, raspberry yogurt? It's an interesting choice to make a flavor cookie. The flavor of this raspberry yogurt initially, it's not as good, but the flavor grows on you. Loacker Raspberry Yogurt Thins, I'm gonna give an A too. I don't think it's quite S, but yeah, this is still a great cookie, guys. The next cookie and the last of the Loackers we have is lemon. I like lemons. Lemons are good, lemon flavor. Loacker lemon. Wow. This lemon one is like amazing too. I don't even know how they do it. It's like fresh. It almost feels like they made this cookie yesterday. Like it's a fresh, zesty lemon flavor in your mouth. Yeah, this lemon one's amazing. Actually, I'm gonna give this an S. This lemon is so good. So we're all done with the Loackers. We're gonna be moving on to Tate's Bake Shop. The first of the Tate's Bake Shop we have is oatmeal raisin. So out of all the cookies we bought today, these are easily the most expensive, and just because of that, I've never actually bought them before because of their price tag. But if these cookies are as good as how much they cost, they're probably amazing. I don't know, I've never had Tate's Bake Shop before. Wow. Tate's Bake Shop cookie is both soft and crispy at like the same time. And the raisins are not like overpoweringly sweet, which I can find raisins to be sometimes. This is like beautifully balanced inside the cookie. These are easily the most expensive, but I can see why, because these are like so good. This is an easy S, guys. Yeah, this is A+, amazing cookie. The next cookie we're going to be trying is Tate's Bake Shop Chocolate Chip. These are great. Buttery, nice texture, right? Way better than Chips Ahoy, like not even close. Is it as good as the oatmeal raisin? No, it's not. It's still great though. Like it's still a great cookie. The oatmeal raisin Tate's Bake Shop was just amazing. And I'm actually very surprised to myself that I would prefer oatmeal raisin to chocolate chip, because chocolate chip is such a standard good cook. Oh, you stupid kitty. You stupid kitty. Cheddar boy, come inside. You cold, Cheddar boy? Come in. Don't bite me. Stupid Okay, where was I? So Tate's chocolate chip cookie is great. It's not as good as the oatmeal raisin, but it's like way better than Chips Ahoy. I'm gonna give Tate's Bake Shop chocolate chip cookies an A. Not as good as the oatmeal raisin, but still great. The next cookie we're gonna be trying, and the last of the Tate's Bake Shop, is double chocolate chip cookies. Tate's Bake Shop, uniquely crispy, deeply delicious double chocolate chip cookies. Let's give them a try. That is quite good. It's very similar to the other chocolate chip cookies we have. It's just the whole thing is kind of chocolatey. Is it as good as Tate's Bake Shop oatmeal raisin? No. Those oatmeal raisin ones are amazing. These ones are like spectacularly good. It's still way better than any Chips Ahoy here. Yeah. I'm going to give these an A. Yeah, these are great. The flavor is slightly more chocolatey chippity than the other ones, but yeah, I don't think it's really that much better. So we have some cookies from Pepperidge Farm that we're going to be trying. The first is called Chessman Butter Cookies. It tastes like a butter cookie that I've had butter cookies before, but it's crispier. Lots of other butter cookies that I've had in the past are very crumbly and they fall apart in your mouth. This has a crispy bite to it, which I like actually. Chessman Butter Cookies I've never tried from Pepperidge Farm, but these are pretty good. I give Chessman Butter Cookies a B. Yeah, these are good. These are good cookies, like a decent cookie. The next of the Pepperidge Farm cookies we're going to be trying is Monaco Double Chocolate. Yeah, I've never really understood what double chocolate means. Is it just more chocolate? Is it just like twice the amount of chocolate? I don't know. Let's give them a try. Pepperidge Farm Monaco Double Chocolate. You never want to judge a cookie until you've tried it, right? This tastes eerily similar to Chips Ahoy. Ooh, this is not even close compared to the Chessman cookies. If I had to choose easily, I'd prefer the Chessman, the butter cookies. Yeah, those had a nice texture, but the flavor is more easygoing, while this is just like double chocolate, which is just a little too much actually. Yeah, Pepperidge Farm Monaco Double Chocolate, I'm gonna give a C. They're okay. The butter cookies were better. You can always tell when you're eating a mint cookie because the smell of the mint just when you open the bag. Yeah. The next cookie we're gonna be trying is Pepperidge Farm Monaco Mint Chocolate. Mint, you never know with mint. It's a gamble. Mint could be great or mint could be awful. Let's try. Oh, it does smell like mint. It always smells like toothpaste every time you have a mint cookie. I don't know why people have this idea that mint is like a good smell. Like somebody will breathe on you after they've brushed their teeth and you're like, oh, the mist of mint from your mouth it's not a good thing. Yeah, these are okay. You're not doing anything special for me. You're like the double chocolate, but you just kind of have a minty flavor, which is not better. I'm going to give these Monaco Mint cookies a C. They're okay. They're kind of on the same par as the double chocolate ones, just like not much better or worse. Yeah, they're about the same. The next cookie we're going to be trying is Pepperidge Farm Sausalito Milk Chocolate Macadamia. Ooh. So this looks like a chocolate chip cookie with macadamia nuts, I guess. The thing about macadamia nuts is it's just like a nutty flavor. It's just something to complement the rest of the cookie. And the rest of the cookie is good. Like it's a good cookie with a nice macadamia nut flavor to it. If we're comparing this to other chocolate chip cookies, it's not as good as the Tate's Bake Shop chocolate chip cookies, but it is better than Chips Ahoy. Yeah, these are good. I give this a B. They're better than Chips Ahoy. Not as good as Tate's Bake Shop chocolate chip cookies. The next cookie we're going to be trying is Dad's Oatmeal. Dad's Oatmeal cookies is something I'm very familiar with. I've had them before, but we're going to be comparing these to the Tate's Oatmeal cookies, which were just amazing. So Dad's Oatmeal cookies are good. Like I said, I've had them a million times before. Are they even in the same universe as Tate's Oatmeal Raisin cookies? Not even close. Those were amazing. This Dad's Oatmeal cookie is like, it's good. It's a good cookie. Yeah, I'm going to give Dad's Oatmeal cookies a B. I think they're good. They're a good cookie. The next cookie we're going to be trying is Dad's Oatmeal Chocolate Chip. It's the same Dad's Oatmeal cookie, just with chocolate chips. Is there going to be a big difference? I don't know. Let's see. Is there a big difference? No, not really. It tastes just like the same cookie, just with tiny chunks of chocolate in it, which doesn't actually make it the cookie better or worse. It's about the same. The oatmeal base is what the main flavor is in your mouth. And yeah, it's still good. It's just as good as the other ones. Not really better or worse. I give it a B. Yeah, it's a good cookie. Like I've had it many times before. So the next cookie we're going to be trying is Bear Paws Chocolate Chip. Yeah, these are kind of too soft, actually. There's a sweet spot when you're making cookies. You don't want your cookies to be really crunchy and they kind of taste stale, like Chips Ahoy. Like these ones are too crunchy and they taste like they were made 6 months ago or something. These are too soft. Like these taste like they're undercooked. Like they need to go back in the oven for another 10 minutes or something. They're too soft. The perfect balance, the perfect cookie, it was the Tate's oatmeal raisin. These were like amazing, like crispy but soft at the same time. So I'm gonna give Bear Paws chocolate chip a D. Actually, these are like, yeah, I don't really like these. These are too soft and the flavor's not even that good. The other Bear Paw flavor we have is brownie. Yeah, the other Bear Paws weren't my favorite, but let's give brownie a try. Oh, what is that flavor? How do you mess up a brownie? Brownies are supposed to be amazing. It's a brownie, but it's just too soft. It's, your Bear Paws. What are you doing to me? You'd think the cute bear on the front would make up for it, but it doesn't. It's still like a bad cookie. Yeah, I'm gonna give these a D too. These are like, they're not garbage, but they're just bad. They're just a bad cookie, really. Yeah. The next cookie we're gonna be trying. The next cookie we're gonna be trying is Christie Shortcake Biscuits. I haven't had these ones since I was like 5 years old, maybe. Maybe we had a box of these when I was a kid. They taste buttery. They taste like kind of similar to like the Chessman butter cookies. The texture is nice. It's crumbly, but not too crumbly. It's crunchy, but not too crunchy. It's better than Chips Ahoy. I don't know who eats Chips Ahoys. If you guys eat Chips Ahoys, that's like your favorite cookie, you gotta expand your horizons and try some other cookies. I'm gonna give Christie Shortcake Cookie a B. This is like a good cookie. Yeah, this is like kind of like the Chessman cookies, just a simple butter cookie. The next cookie we're trying is Christie's Classic Fruit Cream Cookie. Ingredients are raspberry flavored filling. There's no actual fruit. It's raspberry fruit filling. It's just artificially garbage. I don't know. Let's try this. Fruit filling. I don't know. Let's give it a try. Ooh, these are great, actually. Wow. Way better than you would think. These are great. I'm surprised. They look like just okay, but these are actually great. I'm going to give these an A. These are great. The flavor is good. The raspberry part and the cream part. Yeah, I'll give these an A. Yeah, this is great. Yeah. The next cookie we're going to be trying is Barnum's Animal Crackers. Don't let the name fool you guys. This is no cracker. This is indeed a cookie. It is found in the cookie section. Even though it's called cracker, it's a cookie. These animal crackers always reminds me of the scene from Armageddon when Ben Affleck is like playing with the cookie and he's like pretending it's an animal and he's trying to be like clever or something, I guess, but he's just looks weird. The flavor is very meh, and they are very crunchy, but it doesn't actually take away from it. It's not too crunchy, actually. Animal crackers, like they're nothing special. The flavor is not like great, especially compared to that fruit cream one from Christie I just tried. That was amazing. These are okay though. They're animal crackers. Like they've been around forever. They're just the shapes of animals is the little gimmick, but it's nothing special. I'm gonna give animal crackers a C. They're okay. They're just a simple cookie. The next cookie we're going to be trying looks very similar to animal crackers. It's Teddy Grahams Honey. So these look kind of like the animal crackers, and it looks like they have a little bit of honey flavor to them. I dropped the cookie. Let's give it a try. So Teddy Grahams Honey tastes very, very similar to the animal crackers. It tastes just like almost the same thing, actually. Just these are in the shapes of Teddy's, and they have like a mild honey flavor to them, but nothing really different. Yeah, I'd give these a C too. They're like, yeah, they're okay. The next cookie we're going to be trying is Famous Amos Chocolate Chip. I've never tried Famous Amos before. I don't know why he's so famous. Famous Amos compared to Chips Ahoy tastes like a slightly denser Chips Ahoy, but not that much different. Like it's just a simple chocolate chip cookie. And it's okay, if I'm being honest. Famous Amos is like C. This is something I would never buy again. It's like an okay cookie, yeah. The next cookie we're gonna be trying is Fig Newtons. I don't know why they're called Fig Newtons. Like, are they named after Sir Isaac Newton? Maybe, who knows? These are Fig Newtons, yeah. I don't know. Let's give them a try. Oh, why is that so weird? These are awful. Fig Newtons. Yeah, why are you so weird? Like the texture, it has kind of like almost like bitter, like a weird lingering aftertaste. It's very soft, but like in a bad way. It's like too soft. But the main thing is the flavor. The flavor is just awful. Does anybody like these? Leave me a comment below if you like Fig Newtons and let me know why you like them. The taste is still lingering in my mouth, and I took a bite like 2 minutes ago. What am I gonna do with this whole box of Fig Newtons? What am I gonna do with this? So I'm gonna give Fig Newtons an F. These are so bad. Ah. Okay, so I actually lit the thing on fire before I could put it on the tier list, but it's F. The next cookie we're going to be trying is Dunkaroos. So I actually bought a box of Dunkaroos for the first time like a few months ago, and they were just garbage. This is why I only bought one. Like you can actually buy them in single, just a little box by themselves. So yeah, Dunkaroos is just like a regular cookie, and it comes with like a frosting to dip it in. The little cream sauce that it comes to dunk in is actually, it's okay. It's a little too sweet actually. Yeah, I just put like a tiny bit of that cream, but it's too much. It's overpowering. I might end up just like throwing a lot of this cream out actually. It's just too much. I'm gonna give Dunkaroos a C, I guess. They're okay. Dunkaroos from Australia. Yeah, my goodness. Your cookies are all right. You're all right. My Australian accent is horrible. The next cookie we're going to be trying is Wagon Wheels. So this is a marshmallow cookie. It looks pretty good actually. I find that marshmallows by themselves are like, they're okay. They're better when they're like in hot chocolate or something, as like something to make something better, but it should not be like the main flavor. Yeah, it is very marshmallowy. It does have like a very light cookie biscuit. The chocolate covering is very small actually. It's very, very marshmallowy. It's just like eating a marshmallow covered in chocolate. Yeah, I'm gonna give Wagon Wheels a D. These are bad. I've never even heard of Wagon Wheels until I started doing research for all these cookies, and they're not really good. They're bad. The next cookie we're going to be trying is Pokemon Honey Cookies. So there's 5 different designs for the cookie. You can get Charmander, Bulbasaur, Pikachu, Squirtle, or just a Pokeball. Did Pokemon really need to step their foot into the cookie game? I don't know, but let's give them a try. So these Pokemon cookies taste exactly like animal crackers. These Pokemon honey ones basically taste like Teddy Graham honeys. Yeah, I give these a C. They're okay. They're just a simple cookie. The next cookie we're going to be trying is Lotus Biscoff. I don't know what this cookie is. Biscoff cookies have been delighting people around the world for generations with their delicious caramelized taste and crunchy bite. It's a brown sugary caramelly simple cookie. Yeah, it's got a little bit of cinnamon to it. So I'd give this like a B. These are good. These are like, yeah, they're all right. So I live in Canada, and there's a chocolate chip cookie that you may not be aware of. It is called The Decadent. The brand is from President's Choice. It's a Canadian brand, and The Decadent is a very, very famous chocolate chip cookie here. The flavor is like robust. It's like, it has a nice chocolatey chippiness to it. What does chocolatey chippity mean? This is better than Chips Ahoy. I keep referring to Chips Ahoy, but it's just better than this. If you've had Chips Ahoy, the Decadent is better. This cookie is not like super amazing, and it's not great, but it's good. Like, it's a good cookie. Yes, the Decadent is a good B. It's not amazing, it's not great, but it is easily better than Chips Ahoy. If you've never been to Canada before, when you come here, get a bag of the Decadents. The next cookie we're going to be trying is Fudgio Double Cream. So I was going to group this with the Oreos, but it's actually its own thing, I guess. Fudgios. I don't know what a Fudgio is. I've never even heard of it before. Fudgio. It's actually by Christie. The Oreos are Christie. Actually, the Chips Ahoy's are Christie too. The Dad's cookies are Christie. Those Christie cookies are Christie, obviously, but the animal crackers are Christie. The Pokemon cookies are Christie. The Fig Newtons are Christie. Christie has like a monopoly on cookies. I didn't even realize they're all Christie. Anyways, let's give Fudgios a try. I don't know what a Fudgio is. It might be amazing. It might be garbage. You never know until you try. Wow, if you gave me a bite of this with a blindfold on and told me to name this cookie, Fudgio is a very good name because that's what it tastes like. It tastes like a Fudgio. This is a good cookie, actually. It's not bad. It is a double cream one, which, like I said, the Oreo double creams are not my personal favorite. But it's not too much cream, actually, like because the cookie part is actually a little thicker. I'm gonna give Fudgio a B. Fudgio, you're all right. You're an all right cookie. You're good. The next cookie we're going to be trying is Walker's All Butter Shortbread Fingers. So these look interesting. It says family run since 1898. Baked in Scotland. Wow. The ingredients: wheat flour, butter, sugar, salt. That's it. Let me read you the ingredients of Chips Ahoy. Wheat flour, semi-sweet chocolate chips, sugar, unsweetened chocolate, cocoa butter, dextrose, milk ingredients, soy, lecithin, sugars and or golden sugar, glucose, fructose, shortening, vegetable oil, modified palm oil, salt, baking soda, ammonium phosphate, ammonium bicarbonate, artificial flavor, and caramel color. Yeah, that's a lot of ingredients, Chips Ahoy. This Walker's shortbread cookie is wheat flour, butter, sugar, and salt. Ooh, these Walker cookies are good, actually. Ooh, sometimes all you need is wheat flour, butter, sugar, and salt to make a good cookie. I'm gonna give these Walker cookies an A. These cookies are from Scotland, and yeah, these Walker cookies are great. You're not quite S, but you're a good cookie, I have to say. Very simple, but good. The next cookies we're gonna be trying is Royal Dansk Danish Butter Cookies, giving grandmothers something to put their sewing kit supplies in for generations. So there are like different kinds of cookies inside, but they're all like simple butter cookies. I'm not gonna try them all, but I'm just gonna choose one of them. Congratulations on purchasing what we believe are the finest butter cookies in the world. That's a bold statement, Royal Dansk. I got a certificate congratulating me on these cookies, and they come all the way from Denmark. Let's give them a try. They're good. Let me try another one, actually. I'm gonna just have a bite of something else, because they look like they're all slightly different. This one has like sugar covered on it. The finest butter cookies in the world? I think not. These are good butter cookies for something that's in a metal tin, but they are no Walker's butter cookies. These are better. I like these better. Royal Dansk, I'm going to give you a B. You're a good cookie. You're not great or amazing, but you're not bad in garbage. You're good. The next cookie we're going to be trying is Fortune Cookie. I ordered some Chinese food, and this is the last one I have left. The gimmick is the fortune, right? Like the cookie, nobody really cares about the cookie. You could finish your meal and people would just pass out these little fortunes, and people would like them more than the actual cookie. Because the actual cookie is okay. You open the cookie just to get the fortune part, right? I don't know how they got away with making such a horrible cookie and giving it to you and people look forward to it. It's the fortune inside. They give you a little piece of paper and that makes you look forward to the fortune cookie. But honestly, you could just throw the cookie out and just read your fortune and you'd be better off. These are not garbage, but they're not particularly good. Yeah, these are D. These are bad, actually. They're like, okay. But yeah, let's read my fortune. The fortune is, help, I'm trapped in a fortune cookie factory. Please send help. I miss my wife. Oh God, I've been making fortune cookies for 17 years. So the last 4 cookies that we have are all Italian cookies. I got these specifically for Sylvia because she likes Italian cookies. The first one we're going to be trying is Cantucci Biscotti. The word biscotti actually means cookies in Italian. So you're supposed to really have... These cookies normally go with like espresso, like they go in like a side of an espresso to dunk in. Let's give them a try. These are a little too crunchy, which is why I think they go with espresso, because you can dunk it in and soften it up. Yeah, it's just a simple dry Italian cookie with like almonds inside. They're good. They go better if you like probably spread some peanut butter on them or something. Cantucci Biscotti with almonds, I'll give them a C. They're okay. The next Italian cookie we're going to be trying is S. If you've ever been to an Italian friend's house, like a real Italian, they probably have these cookies. Is it going to be S on the tier list? No. Yeah, these S cookies, they have a nice texture to them, actually. They're very crumbly in your mouth. They have kind of a little bit of butter to them, too. It's not S tier just because it's in the shape of an S, but, I'd give this a B. It's actually a good cookie. It's a good, decent cookie, actually. Okay, now we're getting into some great stuff. The next cookies we're going to be trying is Nutella biscuits. You take a cookie and then you add Nutella to it and it just instantly becomes amazing. You could honestly just add Nutella to anything and it becomes better. You could add Nutella to eggs. You could make like scrambled eggs in the morning and just like add Nutella and it would make it better. These Nutella cookies, I'm going to give an A. I don't think they're S, but man, these are good cookies. So the last cookie we're going to be trying today is Baiocchi. Baiocchi is kind of similar to these Nutella ones. It is just a simple cookie with a hazelnut chocolate cream in the center. So these cookies I've had many times simply because I buy these types of cookies for Sylvia all the time. She loves them. She has them almost every morning, basically. These are her favorite cookies and they're from Italy. Let's give them a try. It's weird that these are even better than the Nutella ones. Yeah, you would think the Nutella cookies would be amazing, but those are like great. These are amazing because this is like a butter cookie with a hazelnut chocolate cream. I'm gonna give Baiocchi an S. These are absolutely amazing. One of Sylvia's favorites and one of mine too. So good. Here.
Bro.
So the first YouTuber product we're going to be trying today is Mr. Beast Feastable Chocolate Bar. We have milk chocolate, milk crunch, peanut butter, and dark chocolate. The first comparison we're going to be doing today is Mr. Beast Feastable Milk Chocolate versus Hershey's Milk Chocolate. I haven't had Hershey's chocolate, I think, since I tried the 100 most popular chocolate bars, but let's give Hershey's chocolate a try. Hershey's chocolate is good. I like Hershey's chocolate. If I had to rank Hershey's on the tier list, I would give it a B. So let's try Feastables milk chocolate. Wow, this is so good. I'm gonna have another bite. As a person who's tried a lot of chocolate over the years, I've tried every chocolate bar, I've tried every Milka chocolate, I've tried every Lindor chocolate. I consider myself a chocolate expert. And this Feastables milk chocolate is amazing. And if I had to choose between these two, it's easily Mr. Beast Feastable chocolate bar. I'm going to give Feastables milk chocolate an S on the tier list. This is absolutely spectacular. 1 point for the YouTubers, guys. So the next chocolate comparison we're going to be doing is Mr. Beast Feastables milk crunch versus the Crunch Bar. Let's try the Crunch Bar first. The Crunch Bar is made by Nestle, which I like Nestle chocolate and lots of different things. And this is just a plain milk chocolate with little Rice Crisps inside, and I think it's delectable. I'm going to give the Crunch Bar an A. I think this is a great chocolate. The other one we're trying is Feastables Milk Crunch. Let's give it a try. Wow, this is so good, guys. As a person who has given away tons and tons of Feastables chocolate to people over the years, I never realized how good of a chocolate I've been giving people. But if we're comparing these two chocolates, this Crunch Bar is still great. Like, this is still an A, but I'm gonna give this an S, guys. This is such a great chocolate. I'm giving another point to Team YouTuber, guys. This Feastables chocolate is great. So the next chocolate comparison we're going to be doing is Feastables Peanut Butter versus Reese's Peanut Butter Bar. Okay, let's try the Reese's Peanut Butter Bar first. Now, if you've seen the video where I've tried 100 different chocolate bars, I gave Reese's Peanut Butter Cups a B. Now, I gave it a B simply because Reese's Peanut Butter Cups are too peanut buttery for me. But this is actually a better ratio of chocolate to peanut butter. This is mostly chocolate with a little bit of peanut butter inside. I'm going to give this Reese's Peanut Butter Bar an A. This is a great chocolate, guys. It's even better than the Reese's Peanut Butter Cups. Now, let's try Feastables Peanut Butter. Oh my goodness, this is so good. I can have another bite. As we're comparing these two together, the quality of the chocolate for the Feastables is considerably better than the Reese's chocolate. If you like a more profound peanut butter taste, I'd probably suggest Reese's Peanut Butter or the Reese's Peanut Butter Cups if you like lots of peanut butter. But if you're looking for a mild peanut butter flavor with just an amazing quality chocolate, I'd go with Feastables Peanut Butter. I'm going to give this Feastables Peanut Butter an S, guys. It's just as good as the others. And I'm going to give another point to Team YouTuber. So the last of the chocolates we're going to be comparing is Feastables Dark Chocolate versus Lindor Dark Chocolate. Let's give this Lindor 70% dark chocolate a try. This Lindor 70% cacao is pretty good, guys. Like, for a dark chocolate, it's still better than most other milk chocolates. I'm giving this Lindor 70% cacao an A on the tier list. This is great, guys. I don't even like dark chocolate, and it's still great. So I've never tried Mr. Beast Feastable Dark Chocolate before, but let's give it a try. This is also great. For a dark chocolate, this Feastables one is not really bitter at all, which is the reason why I don't really like dark chocolate, because it's too bitter. If I was to rank Mr. Beast Feastables dark chocolate on the tier list, I would give it an A. I think it's just as good as this Lindor Lindt dark chocolate. I've ranked them both an A on the tier list, so I'm going to have to award a point to one of these two chocolates. And if I was to give a point, I would give it to Mr. Beast Feastable chocolate bar. And this Lindor Lindt 70% cacao dark chocolate is still great, but it does have like a little bitter flavor to it. Well, this Mr. Beast dark chocolate doesn't have a bitter flavor at all. I'm giving another point to Team YouTuber, guys. Feastables chocolate is amazing across the board.